I was gonna say I was gonna just offhandedly mention, not mine. I have two sisters that are looking for one shots because I convinced them that because I currently me telling my stories being a degenerate in tabletop has intrigued them to play it too now. I mean, one might, but we don't talk about her. You said who? She's okay. She's okay, but man, Joe twice.
That's normal.
Oh, funds, you slut.
Running cartel. Yep, it's a hard kid.
Oh, you didn't do that update yet?
Did you fix your latency issues?
My computer's reading me in the butt, and I hate it. Windows.
Stop being cringe, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ars, I did
No.
look into your request. I think it can be done, but it's going to take some work.
Cool. That
sounds shady. I like it.
Coding
Regarding
stuff.
a thing, coding stuff.
Sorry, chat. We're here. I was muted, but yeah. So, chat. I'm sorry. I realized I was muted, but you can hear the guys. That's the important bit. You know, the real stars of the show here. The real main characters.
Yeah, like me.
That sounds so dirty. I'm a peaceful potato farmer.
Which
I don't know what you mean.
Which world are we on? Oh fuck!
I think Alphonse may have forgotten again.
It's every Saturday. Why don't you guys like me? Is
He
it
literally typed in. So what's tonight's plan earlier today?
I woke up at 12.
Big
Saw,
funk.
I think what was it? I woke up, saw the message. I thought I was hallucinating. In fact, sleep.
No, this can't be. No.
Just have absolutely no plans on Saturdays.
Yeah, just completely dump your Saturday, bro. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
For you ungrateful bastards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just stand up and date, and just have nothing else to do on Saturday.
Yeah.
So simple.
But like I was saying in the chat, when it was on Mondays, I
God damn,
never
Oni.
forgot. And now,
Oni-
now that it's on Saturdays, for some reason...
Oni Marucho, thank you for your 25 gifted subs. You've gifted a total of 390 subs to the channel. 390.
Oh my god, your simps are so strong. Wait, a bad word.
I'm pretty sure Oni Maru called, like, I'm pretty sure that Dragon Blade calls Oni Maru daddy at this point, because holy shit. That's ridiculous. How can men have so much power?
Oh, he just messages. He said, "Oh crap." But you forget.
Get shotgunned. Thank you, Oni. So I believe you guys left a village to die. Actually, I guess I could make a mark here on bitterness on the map.
Was it bitterness or was it like a other village?
Oh shit. We hold on. I forgot. I forget.
Yeah.
You didn't forget? I forgot.
Who ordered all this fucking anime titty?
I don't know where we were at. I just came back here.
Shadow Slayer, thank you for subscribing. No, sorry, it's Oni Maru. Someone screamed about anime titty. Who was that? Oh, that was Killjoy. God damn it, Killjoy. Okay, so the village of Haster. So village of Haster, parentheses deceased. So I did some rolls for Haster the village, and due to the fact you guys didn't kill the Drake and you got away, it kind of went a bit kill happy, and it more or less killed that entire village. That village is gone.
Nice.
Excellent.
Nice.
And then it got very intimate with the cookhouse.
I mean, we did the best we could.
We did the best we could. Did you?
It's like, it's not...
With everything
I mean,
Boyard
yes.
did to it, hopefully it's no longer fertile.
Oh, I
So-
thought it was more over in this area, but I guess not.
I thought you guys had managed to kill it.
No, they
It
horribly
kept eating and
maimed
healing.
it.
Well, the problem
We saw
was
it though.
we had a few issues with the terrain and the fact that it just kept on eating people to heal.
Well,
So-
the main issue was that you're fighting against actual human op 4. So that's the main issue right there.
Also, yeah,
It was thinking for itself.
yeah, James. Well,
this mob has the actual intelligence.
yeah, we could have had a better time if James didn't take control.
just beat our buttholes in.
Yeah, he just kind of outplayed us there. So
Wow. Face against something that can think more than I
yeah.
can.
Regarding this, what direction are we going?
Towards a place where you can, maybe find some supplies.
I think you're most likely here. So I assume we're probably gonna head over to like here.
We can go to. Would going to learn Lunder be better than going to the first refuge?
Lunder is towards more drakes. If you're up for fighting drakes.
First refuge is towards Cassius. Is it not? Am I wrong on that?
I mean, it is, but it's
I mean,
still
yeah.
pretty far.
It is kind of towards Cassius. Oh, speaking of that, I do have a question.
What's that?
With how ours is darkness whole thing
Darkness.
works. If he could use that while they're traveling, could they mask the whatever magical tracking that's is going on
Magical tracking
from Cassius?
From the colors.
You could in a way, yes. I don't know if you can keep it up the entire day, because eventually that dark spells are, because more or less you've had it on for like a couple hours or so, but you will learn that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say yes, and you'll learn as you go. That sounds more RRP friendly.
I mean, that's fine, because just like I fully expect ours to pass out from keeping it up.
He's anemic.
I mean, at this point, he kind of is.
You're in the universe, would probably be a heavy bleeder.
So I'm doing some changes to the fuel system to where it's amount of fuel units per day. That way it's less fucking weird for you guys.
Oh, also speaking of fuel, in regards to how much we had in the Humvee, how much would you say we would have at this point?
You have roughly maybe, let me think here, probably 5 units left, but about 5 days worth of travel in that Humvee. And then the truck itself, the truck chews about the same rate, 1 unit per fuel per day. Now let's say the truck probably has about 5 units left as well. We'll call it 5 and 5. That sounds about fair.
5 days equally.
Okay, so in 5 days we can go to Bitterness or the First Refuge, or if we think we're brave enough, we can go through Lundor and ours can keep up the darkness spell to try to mask everyone's presence while we travel through, and he can drive at the same time.
Dwarf territory.
Which one?
My God.
To the left there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's dwarfy territory with a few scattered Oni holdings here and there.
Let's go to the dwarves.
Let's go to the dwarves.
I bet they're big. Thank you, Flash.
So,
Based cringe, based cringe.
Hey, I hardly know her.
Baster? Don't even know her.
That's even better.
I will say that going to the First Refuge probably isn't good, because our group kind of did something on the way towards the First Refuge, and Cassius will probably be looking out for that.
we did a thing or two. What would that be?
Shenanigans were afoot, so yeah.
Alright, we could
Yes,
probably head
yeah.
to Lunder.
I guess Lunder it is.
if I can, get in the game, that would be totally cool.
Google
There we go.
comments.
All right, I give up. Whatever.
If only it was London Bridge.
So, what is your game plan there, boys?
I guess for now we're going to
die.
Lunder
Going to
because bitterness is that'll just be retracing our steps, and
So let's see
I think we
here.
were heading towards here in anyway, so might as well continue towards Lunder.
all
I'm
right.
gonna offer up body massages to earn our gas.
You're going to offer your body massages. Is that what you said?
Full oil.
Based on what? Thank you, Flash, for that. Just realized what he was saying. Okay, so let's see here. We have 5 units of unit left, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you guys.
Technically, we're right here.
Where? Oh, there. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's
So-
where you described where the village was.
2, 3. Okay, so it's about 3.
Hey,
About 3 of fuel, and you guys arrive in the dwarven city of Lunder. Onimaru, what the hell? Onimaru, thank you for the 100 bits, man. You've done enough, Oni. Come on now, you keep throwing things at me. You're Thusla gifted a tier 1 sub to Para. Thank you, Thusla. You're not quite as cool as Onimaru Cho, but you're doing good. Don't worry.
Damn, that's some emotional manipulation right there.
Boys, calm it down. Dog could only be so happy.
Master manipulator at work. But yeah, like today, I've changed nothing. We're at 5K kilobytes per second. It's just it's just Twitter at this point, I think.
Twitter.
Sorry,
You're
Twitch.
affecting Twitch now. Damn.
Those damn Twitter rights. So as you guys kind of roll into the city of Lunder, you see that it's a very bustling surface city that has all these. So it's kind of embedded into the foothills or the feet of a rather largish mountain, and the city kind of sprawls out from the mountainous, huge, kind of like a huge blanket of buildings. But you guys can see these 3 main cave entrances, and these are the Lunder highways, and these highways lead to Menavik, to Atlee Crag, and then kind of northish towards like the Olden Lake. And Lunder is kind of like a main hub for trade coming in from like the Sevens and Old Trace, the Heel, House and Keel. It all kind of hits in Lunder, and Lunder is a fucking bustling city. Mostly dwarves. There are Oni here and there, and a few of the Valley Elf traders here in the area, but it's mostly dwarf. There's a lot of dwarf in the area.
Dwarf.
To the point that most of the doors are dwarf height, and there are what are called guest doors, and the guest doors are more 6 feet tall. They're for the long-legged folk, not the dwarves themselves.
Right. How long did it take us to get here?
Roughly 3 days.
So we would be healed up?
Yeah, you'll be healed up. So, Ars, do you want to try and keep that thing on the entire time, or what?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so
it would be in character for him to do so. So
Okay.
I'll do it.
So you leave that thing on for for the first leg. You leave the thing on the entire time, and by the time you hit camp, you are ragged. You feel drained, extremely like groggy, like and like you feel like you're gonna pass out after having it on for so long. Because it's been at least 9 hours of travel. You just brrr down this fucking road, and you feel absolutely fucking dog. So the first day, for sure, you can keep it on. But
Yes.
by the time you start to make camp, you realize this thing is draining your energy relatively deeply. You know, you're very ragged after the first day of having this thing always running on you.
Okay. So after that, he'll realize that this cannot continue, and I guess they'll start partitioning it off. Like if they need it, then he'll start using it.
Mm-hmm.
But beyond that, he's the one driving the Humvee, so he can't really be out of commission, especially when it's not in a good state to travel.
Yeah, that's for sure.
The sight in my head is Ars driving and cutting his hand or his wrist and trying to keep up a mask with darkness, which is the most wackiest image in my head.
Hey, buddy, you doing okay? Slit. Come on, man. Come on. It's okay, man. Come on. Hello.
Yeah, fine.
We're fine. Everything's fine.
Also, can we talk about Declan's new art?
Oh yeah. So Declan got some art done of his character. I'll put it on the stream if you want, Declan.
That's fine.
If you allow me to portray your fancy artistry.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, I know. You had someone else do it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how the fuck? I deleted my Discord. God, fucking bitch. Hold on.
Nice, great job.
I put it on Discord. How about you tell the name of the artist? Do some advertising.
Hold on. I'll get there. I'll get there. Just give me a fucking second.
Discord. How about you get some of this bitches?
Pay your artist, people.
My feelings.
I will pay you in exposure. There you go. So here is his.
You are the problem.
Here's already got done right here. I can probably zoom in quite a bit, I think. If I get this. Nope. Can't let me? Okay, be that way, you fucking turd.
No, you gotta open it in browser.
But,
it's
I'll do it. Anyway, so you got old Declan chilling under a tree with his rather interesting looking sniper rifle, but you know, not all artists are gun artists. I get that.
I mean, I did send a picture of the rifle, and that's what they did, and I'm like, whatever. You know what? It works.
It's a medieval gun.
I have seen worse for sure. So
fantasy gun.
It's not too bad. Okay.
Ain't that bad.
It ain't that bad. Let's see. Balancing out all the movement for the vehicles. And yeah, so hopefully this will be out on Kickstarter in late, if not in end of January, and we'll go more madness with it and make it all official and shit. And hopefully whip Para into a little code monkey session and get him working on all the Pythons and the Linuxes and all that fun shit.
Work, Dig, you work.
I got access to the code base. You just gotta tell me what you need done.
I don't know. Ask the players. They know more than I do what they fucking need.
Well, ours did actually have a good request, so I'm gonna try to work on that. It's
really
the
ours.
ability to actually pop your character sheet out into a separate window and move it to another screen.
Oh.
Yeah, that would just be very convenient.
Sounds fancy.
Well, Flash.
With all the modifications, it's gonna take some work.
Well, everything costs money. Anyway, so let's see here. Vehicles. We'll pull out.
Pay him an exposure.
I'll pay you an exposure. Make you a star.
Okay, so
can I buy a burger with that?
I mean, no.
Exactly.
But you can with my exposure coins.
Exposure coins? Shut up.
No. I hate you for that.
So in Lunder, are there any like garages or something where I could actually pull the Humvee up to, and they would have a workshop?
Yeah, and by this point, this Humvee is like it's making noises and sounds that no creature of any kind should be able to make. A lot of grinding, a lot of screeching noises as a four-wheel drive trying to haul this up-armored Humvee along. But let's see here.
The fact that it's doing that annoys the crap out of ours.
But there is a single shop in Lunder, and as you kind of see it, it's got a smokestack trailing out of it, and there's all these parts straining back. You're like, oh fuck yeah! So what's funny is that as you guys are driving this truck in this Humvee down the road, people kind of get out of your way and kind of peel around you, but no one seems surprised to see you. No one waves at you. They get a few nods like, "Hey, how you doing?" You know, as you're kind of driving by, but no one's like, "Oh my god, a Humvee," which is a first for you guys. It's usually, yeah, because usually when people see a Humvee or a truck, like, holy fuck, like it's one of those metal carriages. But these guys don't seem very plussed by it. And as
it's a dwarf place, so not too surprised.
But as you kind of roll up towards this shack, you see that there is a kind of a hammered steel emblem that Arse and Alpaca, or sorry, Boyard won't recognize, but one that Nia, Declan, Hazza, and Sonny will recognize. It is the Veil Rider crest.
Man.
Oh shit!
Wouldn't I?
Who?
Yeah, you said Boyard wouldn't recognize it, right?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ars and Declan wouldn't recognize.
Oh, sorry. Ars and Declan wouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay, so Boyard will.
Yes.
Oh my. Interesting.
So as you guys roll up at this Humvee, you see this harpy kind of picking at his wing claws, and he goes, "Oh, hey, you're back so quickly. How'd it go?"
Who's this harpy talking to?
Who's in the turret?
Probably me. I don't know how big this truck is.
Okay, so let's say he's talking to Declan. Or sorry, Sonny then. So he's talking to Sonny. Hey, how'd trip go?
The trip went as it normally goes. Bloody.
Well, where'd this other little vehicle come from?
We found it. Figured we'd take it back. It was mostly good condition.
Yeah, after parking, ours is gonna jump out of the Humvee and say, "It's mine," and then walk towards the shop.
He's claimed it already. I'm not gonna
I
argue
love
about
that.
it.
It's mine, and then just walks away.
Yeah, he should have claimed it.
Well,
I think they were talking about the Enigma, right?
did you guys find the thing you're looking to kill? Oh, what's his name? The woman, you know.
No, we met a woman once. Yeah, no, kicked her ass, but it was okay.
Oh, so the Fey lady still live then?
Unfortunately.
Oh, where is rest of Humvees? 4 Humvee left, 1 come back with strange truck. What's the also? Where are all your uniforms?
Yeah.
Got messed up in the battle, you know. I had to
Very
get
messy.
spares.
Very bloody.
Okay, so go ahead, you guys roll persuasion for me. Roll persuasion plus your moxie and see what comes out.
All of us?
I get advantage.
Those of you who are talking to the harpy, or want to try and help them seem more credible.
Well,
But,
I'm driving.
Boyard get
But-
advantage or no?
You're not brokering a deal.
Okay.
I don't have any persuasion, but I have moxie still. That come out? Oh.
Oh, and what all does this do? Because I'm not 100% sure if there's like a tangible thing.
There will be, sure. Let's roll his. Let's do a flat 20. See what he does. Okay. So he goes. Oh, okay. Sure. You guys needing more fuel? I assume.
Oh.
Yeah, and I need
yes,
a drink.
definitely. So fuel. Where's the supply depot at? We need to restock on some niches as well.
Yeah, we are mostly one-stop shop here. We have some things inside, ammunition, more uniforms for you. We're just starting to get put in here in Lunder. Mostly may have small company moving up from south. We're going to try and form here, you know, due to the highways. They won't let us into Adley Crag completely yet, but are allowing us to rent out space here in Lunder.
Okay. Well then, I'm gonna, yeah. Well then, what do you guys got currently stocked already for munitions?
Well, we have 40mm grenades. We have 5.56, 7.62. Mostly basic things: spare rifle, spare pistol, spare machine gun, all basic things. I assume you want more fuel, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. How?
Do you have
Now you go ahead. It's fine. You go ahead.
Oh, okay. Important question. Do you have any tailors in there? My suit kind of got banged up a little bit.
Tailors. If you're looking for a tailor, you go down in downtown London. They have tailors everywhere around here.
As long as I can work on my suit and my vest, that's all I need really. Need to get repatched up. Repatched up.
Give me 1 second here.
Would they have sniper ammo by chance?
They will, yes.
Yay.
Gotta pay for it though.
So,
That's fine.
where is Staff Sergeant Klinik?
As Unfortunately, he didn't make it.
He didn't make it? What kind of lady is this? That something clinic was huge Goliath. He died due to little frail fey woman?
That woman is one of the nastiest people we ever met.
They have crazy magic. Saw him destroy buildings, and one of her reports destroyed a building in one town down south.
I heard they wrestled a drake.
Wrestled a drake, like big drake, small. Well, actually, no. Any drake's really impressive. Okay. Well, you guys know where to go. You were just here. Go ahead and head inside. This is more or less our mechanic shop, barracks, outpost, washroom, toilet. It's all thing here.
Oh, thank you. And your name is? Sorry, I'm gonna call you right now.
He goes, hey, you call me Twig.
Okay. It's good to see you, Twig.
You are...
Hans.
Really?
I'm lying. I'm literally just lying on the spot. I'm being an habitual liar.
So, I'll allow it. You go, Hans. He goes, okay, so, yeah, what are we doing with this Humvee? Don't sound right. He kind of looks towards ours. What happened to the Humvee?
A drake happened.
Well, what all's broken on it?
Yes. Well, so, while he's, he kind of responded, but he's not actually paying attention to the heartbeat because he's more focused on opening the, popping the hood and seeing the damage. So can I actually do that?
Sure, go ahead. As you kind of pop the hood and look inside, this thing looks rough. You can tell, like, parts are where they shouldn't be. One of the pulley belts completely sheared away. It's like, basically, you're running with, like, a few things in the engine not working quite properly, and only the cool nights are keeping it from overheating as you're kind of trundling along. So you know this thing is absolutely fucked, and more than likely it's going to take a whole new Humvee to fix this Humvee. There's no way to really fix this on site. Not unless there's actually a quite adept machinist, which could be possible here in London. You don't know.
It's me.
Or, I mean, he's just like, he's right there, He's like, he can fix it. He has the skills.
Gray has modern knowledge, tools. So he could back you up.
So this RP looks and goes, oh man, what happened to this? It was brand new. We sent it out with you.
Like I said, Drake. Now, do you have any tools or anything that will help me fix this?
Yeah, we have tool. It's all back in small little motor pool. Honestly, you may as well just put this in corner and grab new one. We have 4 or 5 still left. Just go inside. 1 second here.
No, we gotta sign for that. I'm not gonna sign up for some equipment.
So go inside, just talk to Supply Sergeant orally, and you get it all figured out, along with ammunition and fuel and everything else. Cannot believe she completely took out 3 other Humvees. This is insane.
I was gonna look at the harpy with a raised eyebrow, then look to the Veil Riders because he's not sure. He's not really sure that they just that the harpy just offered what he just heard.
I give you a thumbs up and a nod.
He'll shrug. He'll shrug,
Declan's
but
also
before
a little confused.
yeah, he'll shrug, close the hood, but before he actually goes inside, he'll jump in, act like he's going to get something from the car, and call out to Winter and say, "Lady Winter, it would be best if while you're here you keep your hood up, just to conceal your identity."
So as you kind of look at the truck to talk to her, she's not in the truck.
Oh no!
You see her feet dangling out of the turret. She's kind of like, she's kind of popped up because Sunny hopped down, correct?
Not whenever I was getting out of the vehicle, yeah, hop out, yeah.
Okay, so when Sunny hopped out, she hopped up in the turret to look around the city of Lunder.
Does she have her hood on?
No.
Does that harpy recognize her?
Harpy doesn't see her yet.
You could try grabbing
So
her feet,
so as you kind of lean out the truck arse, you see the harpy kind of going, what? He's like staring at her like quite. He's like eye squint, like what the? What?
What your name?
Lady Winter, please discuss your identity.
To ask you, you don't know any good bars here? I could really, after that clusterfuck, I could really use a drink.
He kind of like he's kind of keep his eyes on Lady Winter, but he's kind of turning his head towards Boyard and goes, "Yeah, there's a fried pickle down the street, literally called fried pickle."
Okay, show me. I'm pretty new to these parts. I haven't gotten out of the base much.
Well, what?
I'll buy you a drink.
Well, who is Lady? He kind of points towards Leonard. He goes, "She doesn't look like she's from around here."
We found her up north. She helped out where...
She's my wife.
Yeah.
So the
I'll whisper to him like, he says that, but just go along with it. He thinks she's his wife, but
roll persuasion. And
we don't want to
persuasion.
Bring him down.
Don't want to like bring him down. She's my wife. It's like what the fuck? So roll persuasion and moxie for me, Boyard.
Oh yeah, what was happening?
As he says that, he has just the deadest look in his eyes, just like.
So
how's Gray feel about this?
So the harpy's kind of looking towards Ars, and he kind of looks towards the female. He's like all like happy. He goes, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure she can do better. Here, I'll show you what a pickle is." And he kind of like turns and kind of like hip bumps Boyard in his like forward flank and starts like walking down the street.
Yeah, I'll follow him.
Refuge and audacity, I suppose. No,
1 second, guys.
Lady Winter, please. Yeah.
He's talking to someone IRL.
Mm-hmm.
To those weird things called real people that I don't know about.
Nice.
I'm surprised Gray didn't like give you that death stare at me like, "That's my wife, you son of a gun."
I don't
That's
care.
okay. I know he's bullshitting, so.
By now, everyone should know that ours is not having a good time.
Aren't.
But refuge and audacity.
We should definitely get what we can and leave out of here soon before an actual unit comes back and ask more questions.
Yep. Should we take the radio out of it though?
Yeah,
we can get a new one.
No, you got that thing. We don't leave goods in there. Also, it's criminal.
Yeah, the radio also has. Oh, I mean, I would guess it's also keyed into the Chosen Children's network. So
it probably has their stamp and logo on it too. We can't risk someone seeing that.
All right.
Please keep my radio.
So yeah.
Oh my God, that scared me.
Really? You're using a fucking voice filter?
So yeah. I guess once Boyard goes off with the harpy, Ars will sigh to himself and say, "Lady Winter, please put on your hood, or at least do something to conceal your identity while we're here."
She goes, "Why? We're in a nice city. There's half-height people everywhere. This is great." She kind of like hops out of a turret and kind of hops down the hood and kind of lands next to you with a little scuff of boots on gravel.
Well, we're also in a city full of people, or full of a contingency that is more likely to attempt to kill you rather than to make nice. So, in the interest of safety, I would really recommend that you wear your hood.
She goes, "Nonsense, they don't even know me yet. Well, when we get in the fight, then I'll put my hood up. But we're fine, we're fine." And she kind of like hooks her arm into yours. And he goes, and she kind of like hooks her arm into yours. And then kind of like leans over and grabs Gray and pulls Gray towards her. It hooks her arms on both your arms. And starts like walking down the street after Boyard.
Wait, I need Gray. I need you, Gray.
He says, while I would love to go with you, Lady Winter, I need to handle things here. Could you please let me go?
I'm sorry. I don't know what she's doing.
She goes, if you resist, I will pick you up. And she like kind of drags you forward.
Well, I guess I'm on my own game.
Can we at least do something here first before we go off gallivanting around?
We've got all day. Just shut up. And she kind of like, kind of like shakes you up and down because she's at her full strength. So if she shakes her elbow, you go bop 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 along the street like bodily.
So yeah, then he just goes limp like a chastised kitten,
like a child. That's a kid.
No, just like a kitten that's been grabbed by his scruff. Just goes limp and then bemoans his life again.
Okay. So Declan, Sonny, and Nia, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna sort of.
Sorry, Greg.
I'm searching for ammo.
Sorry, Greg. Go ahead.
Can I lean over to my erstwhile companion and just be like, "Why do you look so fucking sad?"
He's just beaming with joy. She's touching me. Oh my god.
Yep.
My lady's touching me. Ooh woo.
Oh, no.
But
or continues to die. Not even.
All around me are familiar faces.
We got one man blushing and gushing, another man dead inside. It's literally that bus meme right now.
The what meme?
There's a bus meme
the bus meme. Right. Okay. All right. So Declan, as you kind of walk inside, this is a fully laid out supply building, and there are personnel everywhere, and they're all in uniform.
No. I'm going there too. I was going to grab Declan and Nia to come with me to go in there, obviously.
Nia, what are you doing?
Yeah, see, Declan wouldn't be aware of that, but he's going to be like, oh, okay.
I was going to call you over with me, but hey, Declan, come in with me.
Okay, all right, so yeah, Nia, go.
Because you're not in uniform. And Sonny, he might be special, but he's not.
Nia, you are muted, in case you're curious.
Stop eating your pasta and use your mouth.
Bro, these noodles bussin'. All right. So, when Alphonse comes to us, we'll figure it out. But you two, as you two are kind of walking, you're okay. There you are. Okay. So Nia, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna vibe out.
You're gonna vibe out.
The crates.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're gonna vibe out at exactly.
I just want to sit and chill after dealing with a Drake.
Okay. So as you're outside, one of the mechanics is kind of wiping his hands. He's covered in oil. This is a male dwarf. He goes, how are you? What the fuck happened to this Humvee? Because there's huge claw marks all in the fucking front where this thing tried to lift you up. He's like, what the hell happened? I just fixed these.
You come back.
All right. Alphonse is hard RP with. Mute.
I wasn't sure you were on RP with me.
I'm talking to Nia.
All right. Go look at him and be like, yeah, so our plan didn't go how we wanted it. And Drake.
This dwarf goes, the plan was for you, all 5 vehicles, to go out, hunt this stupid fucking Fey woman, then come back. How did a dragon get involved?
That is an excellent question that I do not have an answer for.
He goes, well, for fuck's sakes, where's... Oh, shit. Scroll down. He goes, well, where the fuck Staff Sergeant Krennic, then?
You would have heard Boyard say that, lie that, and say that he's dead.
No, you didn't walk out for that. He just walked out now.
I mean, Nia.
Oh.
I would just kind of shrug. Yeah.
You just lost your NCO. He's just gone now. You don't know where he is.
I mean, this wouldn't be the first time.
That's what I don't like about you satyrs. You're too loosey-goosey with everything.
Wow,
I'm here to feel.
The dwarf he goes, oh my god. Could you at least help me get it back in the motor pool? Can you do that for me?
Sure. And I'm gonna motion over to the others and be like, "Hey guys, come push the Humvee." And...
Actually, Nia, it's just you out there.
We were sitting and vibing too hard. We were already in the building.
Yeah, it's just you.
I guess I'll try to help push.
He goes, "No, I just steer it. I'll get the recovery vehicle. Just steer the fucking thing for me." And he kind of like trots off. And comes, and after a few minutes, he comes up with like a. It's kind of like a Hetzer, but it's got a crane on it. It's more or less they kind of rigged a Hetzer into like a proper like recovery vehicle, and he kind of hooks it up, and you feel the Humvee kind of lift up. As it lifts up, the drive shaft just slams into the fucking ground, and like a fucking control arm sags. So as soon as he lifts it up, and like when the tension's gone, it just breaks, and you hear this dwarf go, "Son of a bitch!" from inside the little cockpit of the fucking Hetzer. He goes, "What was that noise?"
He'll be in the Humvee like womp womp.
So as they're kind of hauling that forward inside, Sonny and Declan. So Sonny, you're inside and you see ranks on ranks on ranks. And Sonny, you would know, just not from your high brain part, but from your basic training, that this is a special operations location. Like no one is below a E4 here, and there's a lot of like starters running around. And as you walk inside, there's an E5 there, and he goes, "Hey, it's an E5 Alio." He goes, "Hey, how you doing? Where's the uniform? What are you doing?"
Well, I'm in uniform, but Declan is in uniform.
That's what he's saying. He's talking to Declan. He goes like, "What are you trying to pull off? Some kind of like weird rogue trader thing? What is this?"
I go up there. I stand in front. I go up. I hit the appropriate position. Going at ease, whatever. And, you know, whatever. I'm not gonna protect the shit in personal life. Anyway, I'm like, Sergeant, because I'm a corporal right now. I don't think he gets anything higher than that. So I'm like, Sergeant, we just came back from mission and it was kind of hectic. And a lot and my battle uniform here got damaged, and he had to kind of scrounge around.
He goes, "It got hectic, did it?" He kind of leans forward and pulls your pocket down to expose their frog. He goes, so hectic you found yourself a tactical toad, did you?"
You shit. Like, well, Sergeant, you see the ice scar, you would know that the frog indeed survived the battle as well.
The sergeant guy looks down at the frog and goes, "Yeah, he is kind of a rough customer, isn't he, with that eye patch?"
Yeah. Yeah, so I kind of found him, and I thought, you know what? If he can survive this, then he's pretty cool.
Well,
I keep him Sergeant.
So hold on. So you tell me that all 5 vehicles, y'all came back, right? Where is Staff Sergeant Clinic?
He was lost in the fray. I wasn't near him, but I heard from what my other battle said, he did not make it.
Lost in the fray. What the fuck you talking about? He's a fucking Goliath. You don't get lost in the fray.
Oh no, I mean I got rocked to the ground, and when I got back up, he was gone.
You're telling me Staff Sergeant Clinic, a war veteran of New Sanrion and Tall Wheat, is just gone?
I mean, that fair uses some weird magic, Sergeant. I'm not really much magic myself, but
okay. You know what? I don't want to hear about it. Take this goober, give him a brand new uniform. All right. Make sure his name tapes are in order. Make sure everything else is in order. Go get a debrief. Go tell us what happened at the main office, and fuck off, would you?
Yeah, Sergeant.
Okay. So
just immediately walk away and just take Declan with me.
So Declan, what do you do?
I guess am I following Sonny here? I guess.
Okay.
I'm kind of looking to Sonny for cues. Like, I don't know this situation.
We look 8 up, and I'm gonna be the most jackass E4 out there. No one's gonna bother us. Don't worry. I'm turning on asshole mode right now.
So.
All right, I'm just gonna follow Sonny.
Yeah, and Declan, you are quite staticky. In case you're curious, it's probably just your line. But anyway, so as you guys are walking towards the rec office for your new uniforms, you pass the extra supply quarter, and Declan, your eyes go wide as you see rows and rows and rows of very, very special sniper rifles.
Declan just got a little excited.
Yeah, so you're walking along, and you see multiple scoped Garands, 2 MA2 Barretts, 7 45-70 Henry lever action rifles, as well as a few that you've never seen before, as well as a very special number, which more or less is a, let's call it a M2 with a giant scope on it.
Yeah, he's just gonna kind of like nudge Sonny while dead ass staring at these. Also, is the voice better now?
Yes, it is.
Okay, cool.
Am I on? Yeah, I'm on. Well, okay. Like, calm down. Once you get a uniform on, then you can try to weasel your way up one new toy. But let's get you dressed up first.
All right.
And then we gotta think of a good way to cut in. While we're walking, I'll give you like a quick brief on how to do the courtesies and how to properly interact with the higher ups.
Okay.
All right.
So you guys hit requisition, and it's this very bored-looking staff sergeant. Like no one here is below a sergeant almost. As a staff sergeant, he's like,
hell yeah.
And this guy like looks up and down, he looks you up, looks you down, looks at Declan, and he goes, "Who the fuck are you two?"
Hey Sergeant, we just came back from mission. We came back from a mission. Went shit. I need a new blast vest, and my battle here needs a new uniform.
He goes, "Really?" And he kind of leans back in that chair, and he feels like you hear like the chair go, and he leans back, and he goes, "You two just came back, did you? Well, who was your leading NCO on this mission?"
Staff Sergeant. Oh, I've got the name in my head already, man. Staff Sergeant name that Sonny would remember that I don't remember saying. I don't remember.
Give me a brain power check.
Okay.
I would tell you.
So Arson's like, "I have it right here. Please remember."
That's
sorry,
a 20.
my computer's being hella slow right now.
That's not Sonny rolling. It's me. Don't mind that.
Oh.
I had Sonny
He's
clicked on accident.
He's rolling to see how I get reamed.
Okay. You think it was this? This sounds right to you.
Okay. You just scroll over here. Click on this. Oh, okay. I think something like Staff Sergeant Cornick was a big alive guy.
Something like Staff Sergeant Cornick. Well, I don't think Krennic would like hearing that spoken about him so much. And, well, there's a thing there, bud. I was here when we formed this little Operation Post, and I don't remember seeing either of you. Ever.
We got randomly tagged along as a second backup.
Tagged along.
Yeah.
Okay. Explain it to me. Tell me your tale.
We was on orders to go up north to somewhere. Man, I really should listen to the Beast more often. My NCO also got ganked. We were supposed to orders up north, but then we got a call on the radio to come back up this unit who was going to go fight some Fey lady. And then when we got there, it was a disaster.
Okay, I want you to roll persuasion, which you don't have. So just roll me a moxie check.
Indeed, I will.
Which you don't have.
I have 4 moxie.
He has 4
Thank you
moxie.
very much.
Actually.
It's pretty good. 18.
He goes, all right, that does check out. Tell me why she's so important to kill.
Why so? If I remember correctly, fairies are very bad. I mean, aren't they big, powerful magic people?
Yeah.
So you would always want them gone, If I remember correctly. I remember some stuff from training. Fae are bad because they oppose our goals. We got the goddamn elves down south that are still worshiping the Fae. We don't want to, work
Good night,
with the
Odie. Take care.
So I'd imagine I imagine a Fae person be like a high value target or individual.
Oh, yes, I get that. But why is this Fae so important to kill? Why would Yule send us here personally to track down and kill this evil little Fae? You do remember, don't you? We were all there for the mission brief. Don't you remember? Corporal, Sergeant, what was that? Corporal Sonny?
Yeah, Corporal Sonny.
Didn't he just say he wasn't part of the mission brief?
No, yeah, I was gonna say, why would you ask that when I just told you I'm not the leader? I literally died in the fight, and also we got randomly requested or ordered to come back up you guys. We wasn't really given that much besides.
Okay, you know what? Just show me your papers. And he holds his hand out. And he's asking you for your recruitment papers. Which
my recruitment.
So every Vader will have like a little like booklet they're given that kind of tells who they are, where they're from, what their rank is, etc.
Okay, bet. Yeah, I hand it to him then. I have my ruck. So carrying on me.
So he takes yours and looks towards Declan, like, all right, and yours too.
Sergeant, he's clearly wouldn't have it. You see him in random clothes he found him in. I mean, apologies. To be clear, he doesn't have at the time, Sergeant. He just came back. He was one dude that survived the mission.
So, well, I get that, but then wherever his papers, he didn't lose his papers, did he?
He did, Sergeant.
Okay. Well, do you have someone who can vouch for him, or do you have another NCO who can say he's who he is? For all I know, it's some fuck you picked up in some town or something.
I mean, I'm like a soft NCO. I can vouch for him. That's tech. I get responsibilities. I gotta get some privileges, right?
He looks towards
all just show.
So he looks towards Declan. He's going to size him up. This is something called the NCO eye. Just give me a second here.
Oh boy.
He goes, oh, right there, my little snow elf fella. Where'd you go to basic at?
Hang on, God, check the remnants chat. Is this the NCOI?
Oh my god,
almost, yeah, you can say that. So chat, it's this right here.
The old Joseph I.
He goes, all right, so we're going to basic training. That way I can go back and probably get your papers here for you in a couple of weeks, more likely.
Shit.
I doubt you forgot, so come on. Where'd you go?
I don't remember. We just called it Lost in the Woods.
Hell yeah. So,
okay, hold on. What do you have in your fucking profile here?
I'm sorry, just anybody who gets the reference.
Yeah, it's Fort Leonard Wood, but I don't know if there's a Fort Leonard Wood in here.
That's where I was at too, man.
Yeah.
Fort Lock in the Woods.
Oh, okay.
Great memories. I went to fucking AIT and basic training in that fucking base.
MP, yeah.
So give me
that advanced training.
Give me Moxie check. Just give me a Moxie check.
So roll a d20. Got it.
Roll a 20. Bet you won't.
I actually don't. That's a skill roll or a save roll, not a skill check, right?
Yeah.
Could I attempt to make a brain power check and see if I can remember a base that could technically come from?
Yeah,
I
sure.
don't have Moxie. I was checking.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Don't worry, let me roll first. It's not over yet. Let me see if I can get something.
Okay, so Sonny, you know the largest training base for sure of Cosmoline Company is in New Sanrion.
Oh, New Sanrion?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I give him like a slap back in the head, like, you dummy. You probably came from New Sanrion, remember?
New Sanrion.
New Sanrion. On the way back, remember? When we was riding back up here.
Oh, right. I'm still a little shell shocked after that thing.
So this guy goes, that thing.
He's talking about the fair lady. I don't know what he went through, but it was pretty gory. Well, there was also a random Drake attack that happened when we came back.
That was the thing I was talking about.
I mean, that wasn't so bad. I mean,
so you're saying your pal here is suffering from what, like PTSD or shell shock? Like you can't. You know what? You know what? I don't care. Here, he turns around, hands Declan 3 uniforms, and hands you 3 uniforms, and he goes, if any of your other buddies are happen to be here, you send them in to get normal uniforms, because apparently all you guys just running around forgetting shit.
I mean, come on, Sergeant. You know how it is out there sometimes. We're more focused on the kick-axe portion, not the documentation. That's all boring.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me of my position here in this fucking base.
Yeah, I don't pity you at all, Sergeant. I'd rather go out there and get hope killed again, honestly. But you know what? All
right, you know what? That's fine. Their uniforms. Now go give fucking command a fucking debrief before they lose their fucking mind.
Seeing as we are new here, where is command at actually?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. Go down this hallway on the right.
Gotcha. Appreciate it, Sergeant.
Yeah, where has Nia been in this whole situation?
Nia is currently helping that dwarf park the fucking the Humvee. So Nia, I'll go ahead and address that. Wait till you're going to first, Sergeant. Nia, as you're kind of coming around, in this motor pool are 2 Sturmgewehrs, 1 actual Hetzer, 2 Humvees, a captured ASV, as well as a whole smattering of Daimler Dingos and sidecar motorbikes.
Oh boy.
Nice.
And Boyard, you as well. You're with you're with the bird boy. You're with Twick. So Twick's like
the dude.
Yeah. So Twick, he goes, all right. So here we have Fried Pickle, and he kind of like gestures towards this rather squat-looking building. He goes, "This is a fine establishment, but they also do not sell any fried pickle. I don't know why they call it fried pickle."
If they got something to drink, it'll be fine enough for me.
Yeah, they probably have drink. You know what? You look like pretty roughed up guy. I see all those scratch marks on your, booty there. You know, I'll buy you first drink.
Okay.
Man, I'm really fighting really hard to not say something else.
What?
There's a harpy. This guy his name is Tick or
Twick.
Twig.
TWIK. Twick.
Like Twink.
Yeah, there we go. That's just like,
Jesus.
man, that is so close to it.
I'm gonna fuck him.
But
Stuff him like a tick.
but Twick opens the door and goes, "Hey, Tracy!" She goes, "Shut up, Twick." And she looks towards Twick. It's a very older-looking female dwarf, and she goes, "Oh, that's a centaur. What are you doing here?"
I got moved up here. Some bit of a rough mission. What all you got to drink?
Well, what kind of poison do you want to remove this bad memory from your face? I can either give you ones that'll take a few drinks to forget, or 1 drink to make you forget really quickly.
I'm in a really quick kind of mood.
She goes, coming up, Dragon's Piss, 1 shot. And she pulls out this tall glass and sets it down. This is Dwarven quartz glass. And she pours out this like fiery yellow liquid, and she kind of like pours you a huge dram of it. And she goes, "I guarantee you drink all of that, you'll have no more bad memories whatsoever."
That has something that'll make you forget.
Like in one go?
Yep.
Give me a grit save.
Oh my God! Why? Oh my Lord!
What?
Great.
I don't know. What'd you post? Grace, stop, dude. Don't bring Curly in this like that, man. Come on.
Anything that moves, huh?
For Gray, yeah. But so boy, as you slam the shot, it burns all the way down, and your tongue feels really buzzy. And this female dwarf across the room goes, "Wow, one go and you're still upright. Look at you. You've been around the block or two, haven't you?"
You could say that.
Miss Tracy, can I have little bitty? Like, yeah, I'll get you a little bitty dragon piss. And she gives the harpy a much smaller shot of the liquor. She goes, "You don't really have the look of a warrior about you. You look more like a castle cook, actually. You look like you cook for royalty or something with that hat."
I used to.
Used to? What brings you around here exactly?
Joined up the auxiliary. Thought I'd try to make my mark in life. You know, do good.
She kind of leans to the right and sees your ass all clawed up. She goes, "Well, how's that working out for you?"
He just kind of stares off in the distance. Like it gives her like a dead stare.
She goes, "That good, huh?"
He'll motion for another.
She goes, "All right, that good." She kind of pours you another glass. She goes, "So is this about that humbug with what was it?" And she kind of like has her fingers. It's one of the some kind of general, right? There's some scuttlebutt about an attempted assassination of some some Fade general or something, right?
Fuck if I know. I wasn't told much.
Well, what happened to you? Because it looks like you got like picked up by a giant bird or something.
Drake.
Drake. Where are you guys at? Did you run into a Drake?
I don't know the exact spot. I heard that a lot of them are coming down from north. So, more than you think. Like, wouldn't really be...
I mean, okay. Sure, why not? And so Twix like slowly sipping this alcohol, and he goes, "Yeah, we were supposed to go and take care of that nasty business, the supposed reawoken Fey general, running around blowing up buildings. She caused some kind of hubbub down south, south of Tallwheat, caused a bunch of property damage or something, and Command's all in a teeth about it."
Look, if you don't mind me asking, what got you to join the auxiliary?
Me? Money. Naturally. You see, it's actually quite great. I can simply hang out, alright, shirk work, and I still get paid. It's fantastic. And you see Tracy go, "Yes, you truly are a delight of the working class there, Twick."
Guess that's part of, what kind of my woes, then?
What, you need money?
No. Part of it is, I joined the auxiliary to try to help out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean...
I wanted to do good. Like,
I'm not trying to be mean to you, Mr. Santar, but you are kind of age like Grandpa. It's more of a young man game.
Yeah. I guess I just wanted to finish my life out in a bit of a bang.
Well, how's that going out for you?
It makes me realize that it's quite hard when things don't go your way.
It'd be like that. That's why Twick always hides from work, whenever I can.
Alright, I forgot, I might have lost mine, but you got a copy of the orders?
Copy of what? Your mission orders?
Yeah, I think I lost mine in the ride.
He like dives into his pockets with his fucking wing claws and digging around, and like just paper falling out and like twigs and shit and shiny rocks. I think it was maybe and he pulls out this huge crumpled ball of paper. Here, I have it right here.
Mind if I'll like give a reach out to it?
And he goes, yeah, and kind of like reaches over his head to hand you the ball of paper.
I'll go through it and kind of like sip on the dragon's piss.
So as you kind of like roll this paper out and kind of read it, This is a very brief mission statement, and it basically outlines a place, a date, and a target, as well as target strength and target name. And you notice that with, you know, a kind of a slight dread in your heart that it says target mission Malmoira Awakened. That's what it says. Like Malmoira Awakened. That's what it says. And it says location 4 miles south of Bitterness, heading north or northeast. Maybe traveling with sycophants and or Fey aligned cult-like members.
That's me.
Is likely armed, is likely dangerous, is prone to extreme magical aptitude, attack only at night and or before morning. That's all it says.
Hey, it says winter.
Does it have a who issued it?
Yes. It is signed on the orders of First Sergeant Layout. Layout.
Okay. Does that name ring a bell at all, or no? Like what I've noticed in the ledger?
Oh, in the ledger? No.
No?
Yeah. You can give me a... Do you have any history? No. Just give me a brain power roll and see how good you get. You only know of one layout, and the only time you heard of this it was a captain layout, and this is a Oni captain from the far east, just before the major Moria, so way far east on the coast. He's a Oni guard captain who did a lot of pretty spectacular fucking things.
So he seems loyal? Or sounds loyal?
He's definitely an honorable person, for sure.
Okay. I'll keep that to myself and then just kind of like sip at the drink.
Okay. We'll go to Ars, Lady Winter, and Gray. So Lady Winter's kind of strolling down the main thoroughfare street with you two hugged close to her side. And she's looking around. She's kind of enjoying, you know, seeing the sights. And she's walked quite a bit with you guys. And you guys come to a huge kind of like square type area, but it's just before these 3 huge tunnels. And there are carts and wagons coming in and out of these tunnels back and forth of like actual road highways. And they're all laden with goods or coming back empty. And Winter goes, "Whoa, what are these?" And she kind of like gestures towards these, you know, the big tunnels.
Tunnels, my lady.
Tunnels. You know, when I was last here, there weren't these tunnels.
What were you last here for, if I may so ask?
I don't remember. Traveling. But I remember, like, this place was barely even a quarter the size it was. It was mostly dwarves who were all mostly hiding from me, which is, you know, fair. I'm not sure why they were hiding, but they were. But, yeah, it was just a big, well, not big, a smallish city, and it was like maybe a very tiny little tunnel, and like maybe like a dwarf height.
I see. Would you like to find some place to buy some souvenirs, perhaps?
She goes, "Oh, it'd be really oh, wait. I don't have any money." And she kind of like looks at Gray and looks at R. She goes, "I don't have any money."
I have money, Lady Winter.
She was excellent and kind of like spins. As she spins, Arsa and Gray come off their feet as she spins, and you guys kind of like drag back to the ground. And she starts walking before you guys even able to like get your feet back under you. And she just marches inside this fucking huge like general store.
At this point, ours is like completely limp. He's just letting it happen.
Gray's not, apparently.
Yeah.
Fast right now, baby.
And so she's kind of dragging you guys around, and that's when Lady Winter sees a huge clothing pavilion. She goes, "Oh, clothes!" And she like starts slowly dragging you guys towards this huge clothing. And she's kind of pulling her arms in closer until you guys are crammed next to her. And she goes, "We're buying me some clothes."
Of course.
And she goes, actually, you know what? You. She kind of grabs Gray by his collar and kind of pushes him forward and goes, you go find me clothes. And kind of like shoves him towards all the clothing racks.
Are you sure that's a good idea, my lady?
Wait, am I even able to understand her?
No, you're not.
Yeah, that's why
she just talks to you in Fey and then shoves you forward towards the clothes.
That's what I'm saying. With his proclivities, he may buy you something that doesn't suit your stature.
She goes, you know what? You're right, and shoves you after him.
Lady Winter, I would rather you come along with us. So we get the right size. So
as you're saying that, she's already turned around, is like spraying perfume on herself. She's completely ignoring you.
I'm just gonna lean in on him. I'm just gonna lean in like, hey.
He just says, go find clothes. Don't make sure it's. Please, don't make it lewd or whatever have you. Just find suitable clothing for her.
Not crossed my mind.
I don't trust you.
The thought immediately crosses my mind.
I don't trust you, but if you bring back anything that's anything close to lewd, you're paying for it, and you're going to have to explain it to her. Good luck doing so without the perfect grasp of the language.
I don't fucking know. What am I supposed to get?
I would assume that you've had many attempts to get girlfriends in the past. You can figure it out.
Fine. I'm gonna go off immediately and try and find some nice cloths.
Well, ours just stands there, just making sure she doesn't get into any trouble because he doesn't trust her to not get into trouble.
Classico.
Okay, so what do you grab, Gray? There are it's basically a huge clothing area. There's like traveling outfits, cloaks, nightwear, daywear, boots, slippers, sandals. Everything that can be found will be found here in this huge trade hub.
What about a sundress?
Yeah, let's see here. No, it's a little out of season for sundresses.
Okay, a comfy jacket then.
There are definitely comfy jackets. There are quite a few.
Yes.
There's some in leather. There's some in wool. There's some in this new cotton type material that's being kind of headlined from down south. There are cotton. There are military type cotton jackets and actually like civilian type cotton jackets that are all a matter of different varieties. Like there's the super fancy ones, traveling ones that are built for like just kind of running around town in kind of light.
Traveling one.
Traveling. Okay. There is a traveling jacket that's quite nice looking. It's a split color. It's got tan up top and black at the bottom, and it's got this kind of like half cape around the neck. That way your shoulders won't get wet. It's cotton that's been soaked in a water-resistant material, and it's going to cost about 10 gold.
Sure. I'll grab that.
Okay. What else?
A set of lingerie. No.
That is there.
Probably just normal clothes.
Normal
clothes. I'm pretty sure ours are just magged on me in the store.
So when you say normal clothes, like normal day wear, more or less.
Yeah, normal day wear. She probably needs some, otherwise she'll become smelly.
There are, let's say, for each outfit of day wear, it'll cost you about 4 gold. For the up tier, if you want like basic bitch shit, it'd be like basically a gold per outfit, but they'll look nearly as nice.
Sure, why not?
How many?
2.
So 8 gold for 2 outfits. So as you're kind of like picking these clothes out, shirt, bottoms, there's a small rack, and you're kind of like walking across, and you stop, skirt, and you kind of like slowly backpedal. As you look, it says Kaylee's Secret on top of the board there, and you're like. You kind of like slowly look down, and there's racks and racks and racks of new new design human type outfits of like basically underwear and bras, more or less. Not as fancy as like a human one. There's no like wire in it, but it's more like it's far more advanced than what the usual female of this era would be wearing for a bra or underwear for that matter.
So apart from the immediate sweat, there's just gonna be a just gonna sort of like lean and take off back towards Oz and Lady Winter, and I'm just like, hey, do you think she needs like underwear and shit?
Carly's secret.
He looks at you dead in the eye and says, I do remember saying not to get her anything lewd or untoward.
Well, thing is,
she's just wearing fucking shirts.
So great.
It's gonna be uncomfortable.
So ours, as you see where he's kind of gesturing, is a sign that says Carly's secret.
No, I'm not gesturing towards that. Fuck off.
Okay. Well, anyway, you. So ours, you see where he is. It's got the so you can kind of see where he is. You can't see what's being written because I'll face it one way. But it seems like there's some kind of cutout of an Oni or a brim touched on there. You can't quite see it, and it's got all these like boards around it, and it seems like a very flashy display for whatever he's trying to buy.
iCarly's secret.
iCarly's? Shut up.
So he glances over there, and then back to Gray, and then he sighs. Well, Haza, and then he sighs and says, "You're paying for whatever you buy."
No, look. What I'm saying is, like, if it's just shirts and shit, then, like, it'll hurt. Because, like, if you ever go, like, commando and shit,
I do not care.
Sit on your own nuts.
I do not care. Whatever you pay for, you can buy. I do not care anymore. Go buy whatever your heart's content.
And make him wear it.
But be aware that there will be consequences if you do end up offending her with your choices.
Look, I'm just trying to be, like, sensible, because...
I doubt you have a sensible bone in your body.
Yes, I do. Look at all this shit. It's plenty sensible.
You argued with a woman for hours.
So to be fair, RC has picked out a lot of sensible traveling clothes and daily wear. It all looks quite in line with what it should be. He has made some sensible choices in clothing.
Fine. If you do, just do whatever makes you happy. I don't need an excuse. Just go with whatever you make you happy, as long as you buy it yourself.
So as he says this, you kind of like look back at the rack, Haza, and it's basically it's anything from like daily wear for comfort to extremely husband-friendly type clothing going on there. Now, the most basic underwear and bras that are built for comfort are about $1 a piece, because they are quite new. They are quite because they're basically cutting edge. These are the cutting edge of female comfort. You know, it's all one piece with this new spandex type stuff. It helps with back aches and it got straps on it. It's very high tech. Now, the more flashy ones are about $30 a piece. That's it. So, like for like flashy, prettier, more lacy bras and underwear, it's about $30 a piece. They're quite pricey.
I'm just gonna go back to Oz again. And I'm like, hey, what measurements does she have? Because there's a lot of numbers and letters there, and I don't want to like.
Yeah. So due to Carly getting her information from the humans, they are actually labeled as a human's stuff would be, like small, like S, M, L, XL, 34, 36, 38, yada yada. It's all built in like the humans, because the Carly and the other.
Fuck off, bras. Bras are like number and letter.
Well, yeah, exactly. Like 34, it's all letter attuned to it.
Like 34D.
So
yeah, or like 32A.
My God,
nuts.
We're getting her dimensions.
So he's gonna. So ours is gonna look at him again, then sigh, turn to Lady Winter and say, "Lady Winter."
She's like, she's like sprayed like 34 cents on herself because she's like just spraying shit on her fucking body.
She probably smells atrocious by now. But
yes, it's basically like an Adam bomb for the nose at this point.
Yes. So, but everything about Dars is dead anyway, so he doesn't care. But yeah, he's gonna say, we need your measurements to properly fit your clothing, if possible.
She's like, just what? Just find me shape. It's not hard, right?
No, well, for the more supporting areas, I suppose it would be difficult if we can. You know what? Hold on. And he's just gonna like tell Graded, find someone that works here.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to go locate store person.
So, let's see here. The only person you find is... Okay, fine, game, be that way. You find a rather tired-looking and haggard-looking, but still quite, you know, she's friendly enough, female dwarf who's kind of like stalking, you know, more of these like kind of tall leather boots in the place on a rack about 2 aisles away.
I'm going to gently, casually approach.
Please explain to me how one gently approaches. Explain it to me.
Oh, hang on. I have an image. I have
Just stealth up to her, bro. It's not easy.
I backflip through the air.
go to Remnants.
Oh no.
I'm scared to look at this.
Oh Jesus!
Casually approach child.
Casually approach.
Okay, so you casually approach, and she's like, "Hey, what the fuck? What?"
Can I get your help with like some measurement stuff for my friend? And I just sort of point out Lady Winter.
She goes, "Ugh, not another booby measurement. I'm so tired of measuring boobies." And she like growls and stomps towards Lady Winter, and she's pulling out this big ass measuring tape. And Lady Winter's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa!" She, like Winter's like backing up, like, "Oh, hey, hey!"
Lady Winter, she's just measuring your sizes to accurately clothe you better.
Why is she so angry though? And as you're talking to her and she's talking to you, this dwarf goes, and she skids to a halt and goes, "What the fuck is that? What are you two speaking?"
Oh, I don't know. They're speaking like German or some shit.
What the fuck is German?
We're speaking a different dialect of Tonka, ma'am.
What kind of dialect is that? I haven't even heard of this. This sounds completely foreign.
Yes, it's an Albi accent.
We're from far east.
We're from the south. You know, the deep south.
No, the far east. Man. We just. She doesn't have a great grasp on the local dialect, so it's better if I translate.
She goes, okay. Just don't make that sounds weird. Okay. And she goes, all right, tell her to lift her arms up so I can get this shit done.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. And he's gonna turn to Lady Wonder and just mime what she has to do. Lift your arms up like this, my lady. Just like up in a T pose.
So Haas, you kind of lean to the right. And you see Arse and Lady Winter kind of T-posing at each other. You know? And
I'm gonna join in on the T-posing.
So this wolfwoman kind of whips the thing around and goes to walk around behind Lady Winter, and she looks at her shoulder and she sees you like just T-posing by the underwear. She's like, "What the fuck is wrong with that one?"
Ascetic dominance.
He's not sane.
Why?
Hey, I'm plenty sane.
I'm not measuring him. I'm not doing it. And she kind of like, she goes up, she goes down, she measures her inseam and her upper torso. She goes, all right, looks like it'll be an M for her top parts, a L for her bottom parts due to mostly her hips is requiring the L. She could fit an M with the leg, but with the hip, go for L. It fit more better to me, I think. And then for her chest, it'd be a C, and kind of like looks at a chart on her L. CDD.
a CDD, Bam?
Oh, hold on. She kind of like pulls up this chart. She goes, fucking. Let's see here. Looks like. Where'd my thing go? Fuck me. Hold on. I had a chart. Where'd it go? God damn it. There it is. Fucking hell. This is stupid. Why are brawls like this? Looks okay. I know. 34 DD.
Ah, I see. But
oh dear.
Thank you for
Jesus
your assistance.
Christ. Double D's nuts.
Well, it's this thing. Like they measure rib gauge, and then they measure the cup, and it's all this whole thing. Like me myself, I am 38 DD.
That is good to know, I suppose.
I'm proud of it. I think the bigger the number, the better woman you are, or something like that. It's weird.
Well, as long as you're proud of your self, I suppose.
That seems exclusionary on girls who don't have big baps, but okay.
big baps.
Please stop talking and go get the
I'm
underwear.
gonna go find the comfy ones.
Well, here's the issue: is that let's roll for it quick. Let's be fair. Yes. So all the comfy ones are gone. The only one left are the 30 gold fancy ones. And these are very fancy, mildly see-through, more for the husband than the wife. You know what I mean? They're gonna be comfy still for sure, but they're a bit flash.
While he's doing that,
I'm gonna head back to Oz, looking like I've had an entire lemon like forced into my mouth, and I'm just like, they ran out of the comfy ones.
Then just get what is available. I don't care.
They're see-through.
I don't care.
They're see-through. No.
He's already stopped listening to him.
Can you please? Like, I don't want to get murdered. Can you, like, just tell her?
You're more likely to get murdered the longer you waste time here. Go get the rod.
Okay, alright, I've accepted my impending death. I'm gonna go get, like, 2 pairs. Don't really care what color.
While he's walking off, Ours is gonna look to the dwarf and say, I apologize for my compatriots. He doesn't really have common sense.
If you ask me, none of you have common sense. It's part of a trait of your sex.
That is fair, I suppose.
Fucking owned.
I would not be in this situation if I had common sense, I suppose.
Also, please tell your wife or lady friend there, she's got to stop putting on the perfume. She's wearing like seven. Hold on, what? She's wearing 20 cents. Make her stop. Make her stop right now. Go get her.
Yes. Hold on, Lady Winter. Please stop putting on perfume.
So she has already a bottle. She kind of turns and goes, huh? And you can see almost see like the scent lines wafting off her body. You were assaulted by like citrus and rose and like musk. And it smells like a weird bestial thing wafting off her skin.
Yes, your current scent is wonderful, but I would appreciate it, and this wonderful lady here would appreciate it if you stop using all of it at once.
Like you can see like other dwarves and patrons kind of like having a buffer around her, literally a smell radius. Like, oh my god, what the fuck? Because it's like just overpowering. Like as you get closer, Arsh, your eyes start watering. Like
Yeah, you have a very overpowering presence right now, my lady.
She goes, "You sure? I can probably do one or two more, right? I don't quite smell."
No, it's perfectly fine. Everyone here is dazzled by your scent.
Okay, so as you're saying that, Haz is kind of behind you, and Lady kind of leans to her right and looks at, and her eyes go wide at the selection of clothes Hazza has on his hands. And Hazza, roll me a brain power save real quick. At disadvantage because you're a bit frazzled.
Can I instantly fail?
Sure. So you fail.
No. Don't worry powerful brain. Oh, that's right. I have to roll a disadvantage. But
12. So Haza's kind of gotten one of the bras kind of hanging out, this bright yellow number with like flowers stitched onto it, and she goes,
bright yellow lingerie. Fuck off. No one would fucking make that. No, fuck off.
It's got flowers stitched on it, so it's pretty.
You did say
flowers
you didn't
pretty
care
cool.
about what colors.
So it'd be 60 gold.
Yeah, but no one's gonna
60,
fucking make yellow ones.
68, 78 gold total for what you got in your hands. That'll be 2 outfits, 1 traveling cloak / coat. The outfits also include boots, so 2 pairs of traveling boots. And of course, the how many pairs of underwear did you grab?
2.
2, so that's 2 gold. So it'll be 80 gold flat for 2 underwears and 2 very shiny bras. So as she's like, what are those? And kind of like points towards this bright yellow thing kind of hanging out.
What are those?
What are those?
Ars turns around, sees the underwear, dies a little more inside, and says, "They're your
the consequences of your fucking
lady.
actions, cunt."
So when Winter holds her hand out and see her grip, and Haza, you feel something grip your shirt. You look down, your shirt is being pulled out by a invisible hand, and she like drags you towards her, like, and she's like jerking you towards her magically, and you realize that you're kind of sliding along the fucking like hardwood floors in your boots. She's like just pulls you. She goes, "I'm gonna take these," and she's staring wide-eyed at these clothes. These are the finest clothes she's seen for maybe a couple 100 years or so, on the low end.
Wait, she's not upset?
No, she is not upset. She's quite enthused.
Yes. He's gonna. Ars is still ignoring Haza right now. He's just yes. Well, he is paying for them, so they are yours to keep, my lady. All you have to do is try them on now.
Yep.
She goes, "Oh, I want to find a closet," and kind of like beelines towards an actual broom closet. And Arson has, you see it to the left of that is like the fitting rooms, because she can't read the language.
He just lets it happen.
Are you gonna direct her?
No, she's fine.
And as soon as you say that, she flings like 4 mops and like 7 brooms through the air, and they fly across the store. As she magically just empties this fucking broom closet and shuts it over behind her.
He uses telekinesis to catch all of them.
You give me a cunning save as you try and grab all these in time, because they're like shotgunned out through the air. Okay, so so Arceus missed 1 broom and it's kind of heading towards the cashier's desk. Do you want to try and grab it or no?
Yeah, I'll catch it.
Okay, so you're kind of running after it and you kind of grab it. So back towards command. Nia, you're kind of sitting on top of this broken down Humvee, and this dwarf is like wiping the sweat off his brow, shutting down the Hetzer recovery vehicle. He goes, "Oh, I should have stayed home in Sandrion. This is ridiculous. Ugh."
I agree. This sucks.
So, like, what's the deal? Did you guys find her? Did you kill her? Is the whole thing over with? Can we go home yet?
I think we found her, but I'm not too sure.
How can you not be sure? Either you found her and killed her, or you didn't.
Well, there was a thing. We were hunting a deer, and then the deer stood up.
Oh wait, dude, you'd have heard my lies. You'd have heard my lies.
Okay.
Well, see, because wait, hold on. A deer just stood up like a person.
Yep, and that deer, looking like a deer, beat us up.
Okay. Oh, okay. There's a baby.
Alphonse?
Alphonse, there's a small child around you, apparently.
Alphonse, have you become a
Yes,
baby?
that's my niece.
Oh, okay.
Hi, niece. Tell her I said
Alphonse
hi.
become baby.
Niece, do you want to
Hello,
say hi
child.
to- do you want to say hi to my friends?
Hello, tiny child.
Say hi, they can hear you.
What's your class?
Bully the kid smarter than you.
They say hide back.
Obviously, if it's a child, it's saboteur.
It's a saboteur.
Okay.
Okay. So move towards Sonny and Declan. So Sonny and Declan, you're walking down the hallway and you come before a wooden door, and on the door is the rough nameplate that says First Sergeant Layout.
All right,
before we get there, we'll go to the bathrooms to change.
Okay.
Yes, we wanted to get in uniform first.
So did you?
We could avoid further questions.
Okay.
Well, I'm already in uniform, but I'm in combat uniform, and I just needed something to replace my banged up one.
Okay.
I mean, did I walk in still wearing my ghillie suit?
Yes.
I figured.
So you looked hella fucking sus, dude. Like, why is this fucking bushwalker around our fucking outpost?
So mostly, I'm just in there in the bathroom helping out Declan get dressed up, making him look proper.
Making sure to straighten away, making sure to take a lighter and singe off into those strays.
Yeah.
It is cotton, not nylon. Relax. It's all got buttons on it.
Okay.
Jesus.
It's a little better.
All right. So after you guys
give us a ring.
So you guys have no rings or name tapes. It's just a clean uniform.
I mean, I have my shit still.
Well, yeah, you do. Yes. But so you guys are all dressed up. So what's y'all's game plan exactly? You guys want to go in there? How do you want to proceed with doing this debrief?
First, can Sonny give me some direction on the? He said earlier that he would give me some direction on proper poses.
Yeah, I was telling you like as we were walking, but yeah, I was giving you the courtesies, the procedures.
Just walking in T-pose on a fucking first sergeant.
I am the boss now.
His aura, there's so much power behind it.
If a higher up asks you a question, seeing as you're a fuzzy, act like you don't know shit. Always just be very confused. Be like, let me think about that real quick, and you just zone out for 5 minutes. Okay, they will eventually give up and stop asking questions, or they just tell you to go push up, go do some dumb shit for a bit.
Sounds good.
And yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna bullshit this.
How we're gonna bullshit this?
I mean, do we actually have to go in there?
We just gotta clear because they're already thinking we should go there. I do want to go to supply, but Lord knows I don't know how the exact operations work here. They might have to be like get an order from the commander first before he lets me stock up, which would be annoying.
I saw pretty things out there.
Yeah, I saw some nice fucking naders in there.
Nice fucking naders. I voted for Nader.
Well, I mean, honestly, I need blasting powders. All I need for some C4. I can shut up, but don't have any of that. Well, I can make do with some restock of frags.
I'm gonna say, God, that went way better than expected, because I was expecting her to just like murder me on the spot. Like,
Man, literally said, "Be right back. I'm rolling a new character up."
No, like what's that movie where it's like there's the blue guy and he just like explodes the person?
What?
He's talking about like Dr. Manhattan.
Oh,
That's the one,
Dr. Manhattan.
That would have been funny, but yeah. Okay. So we're the only survivors. Our sergeant died. And
okay, I go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Chat players, keep chatting entertained, but don't make anything rude.
Bad words.
Be a 10-minute break.
Bad words.
Well, let's talk about our favorite gamer words.
Oh yeah, bro.
Killjoy. Okay, so Killjoy, thank you for making me Google that. I hate you now a little bit.
Mine is Poggers.
Mine is Shirvakadu.
Thanks to Killjoy, I just Googled JoJo pose.
Posted in chat.
I mean, that's not too bad.
Why you have to look up the cake version for?
It was in the related images.
I don't even know which one of these is supposed to be the JoJo pose. I don't.
Oh,
get
all
it.
of them. It's like.
But all of them are equally bad.
It's JoJo's. They pose.
I like the part 4 pose.
What's part 4 again?
The Josuke one. Hang on, let me find the right one.
Oh, when it starts getting a little like homo in the posing.
Wait, are you saying JoJo only gets a little homo halfway through?
I feel like that's what I started noticing it. Like my homo my homo radar is very weak. I mean, it's like I can see it as more being like a, fancy guy. It's not that homo yet.
Okay,
but
this
part
is
5
what he sent me. What I just posted is what he sent me. He said, "Do that when you walk into the room."
I mean, it would definitely make it look like we're very idiotic soldiers.
Can I post links on Twitch just so that the people watching know what we're talking about?
No, hang on.
Let them wonder.
This should be us as we enter in.
Oh no!
What is he posting? Yeah.
Oh, that is
just
horrible.
Like doing the boat dance.
Torture dance.
Oh, jeez, that is just horrible.
There you go. There's the full one.
Wait. Oh no, I'm scared to even click this.
It's just them dancing as the guys just suffering.
What the heck is this from?
This is JoJo.
What?
Italian version.
5?
Yeah, this is part 5 JoJo.
Where they go to Italy.
Oh, jeez.
They're kind of mafia.
Yeah, with the gay vampire. Well, actually, that doesn't narrow it down. The gay vampire's son.
Yeah, there you go. That makes more sense. But wait, which one? You made 2.
It's called the gang torture dance. I'm gonna call it the audience torture dance. No.
That should be the new emo for Guard's channel. Just whenever something we're suffering, they can just spam that in chat. Spam that.
Like right now, I'm looking at this, and I'm Consuela. No.
Look, JoJo is like one of those fucking rabbit holes that once you go down, it's like fucking insane, but it's also like really obvious why it's so popular.
Yeah, no, I've already hit Alt F4.
I mean,
okay, this is a long shot, but do we remember that female corporal or lady from back in that big city that we fucked up?
Oh no.
What was her
are
name?
you gonna try to make me assume an identity?
No, I'm gonna use her as the person I'm gonna use her for my cover story.
Okay.
Also, this is an actual photo, and Clint Eastwood actually did this.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
it's a little gay, but I think the one where he posed with Gert is the gayest. It's like he's trying to fucking stand.
Also, if they happen to have it, I really want an uppity op.
Op's gonna be that's an op's is an E6 weapon. Are you an E6? I don't think so.
We
gotta find that later.
Well, see, I didn't see that in the freaking field guide.
I'm fucking around with you. See, that was like the bit of a bust down, but he never does. It just shows him just posing like that. Like, how dare you pose like you're gonna bust it down, which you don't. So yeah, I'm gonna pull my habitual lying skills out, and I'm gonna just bullshit and be a total pain in the ass.
I'm not familiar with Veil Rider procedure here. Do we still have our weapons on us?
Fuck yeah, we do.
Okay, cool.
Always come strapped.
No, there's a very specific reason I'm asking that.
Don't you dare try to intimidate and hold anyone hostage here. Everyone is strapped.
No,
it's like going to a Texas outhouse in Texas.
First off, I am in Texas, so yes, you are accurate. But no, it's what I told you in chat earlier.
I would like to ask.
I could literally hear Gray laugh in my fucking bathroom, dude.
Does Declan actually have to go in there? Wouldn't it just be fine with just the Sunny?
That is a valid question.
What's that?
No, can they get you guys suits? Because we're in a town full of Veil Riders, and you can't have outsiders riding with us.
Do what now?
No,
No,
I mean, no. What I'm saying is,
ours is asking, do I have to go in with you for the debrief?
Yes.
The more numbers there are, the more convincing it looks.
Never mind. Guard just said yes.
Okay.
I don't care. All the stand powers are gay. Fair enough.
All right, let's do this. So yes, at this point, we're just gonna go ahead and go with Sonny has briefed Declan on how to stand and whatnot.
Okay.
Actually, don't screw it. If you really want to, we can stop by the armory first, reload, and then walk in there.
Oh, I like that idea because that increases our chances of reloading.
Okay, so as you guys kind of start walking down away from the first sergeant office, you hear that same supply guy go, "No, no, go in the door."
Dang it!
I look, I pause, I slouch, I'm like, man, I just want to get a drink. And I said it out audibly so you can hear it. And I'm like, fucking Christ, why did he have the fucking door open? This fucking lazy ass bitch.
Lazy ass bitch, goddammit, motherfucker, fuck, shit.
Yeah, the thoughts you always have when the high-ups call us out. It's like, no, you fucking cut. Anyway, yeah, I do an about face, and I walked first sergeant's door. My dude, you said the commander.
So the first sergeant looks up, and this is first sergeant layout. And this dude is fucking huge. As a Goliath, you're like, fuck, that's a big ass Oni. And Declan, you're like, what the fuck? Because this guy's like twice your height. It's a huge strapping Oni. And he goes, oh. And you see him stop, and he goes, looks at you, and then looks at Declan, and he goes, you guys are not a part of my unit. He knows, like off the bat, he knows. He goes, who in the fuck are you?
We were, I don't know who called it in, but we was actually heading up north for a different mission that kind of got scrapped now. And we was told to support your guys on your mission to go fight a Fey Lady. We already left the remnants of that mission. It did not go well for Sergeant.
He said it.
Great...
So he he looks at Declan, looks at you, and he goes, who was the leading staff sergeant on this mission?
Staff sergeant, some with a K. I'm gonna be first. I'll be honest, direct with you. I was not the leading CO of our mission. I'm just the demolitions guy. I was mostly zoned out. All I heard was the radio chatter about us going to back him up. But I did see a massive Goliath who seemed to be, who was definitely like he was leading the charge, but he didn't. But I didn't see him afterwards. After I woke up.
Where was your two's last area of operations? Because I have no notion and or knowledge of you, or you coming to my outpost here.
Well, that's a surprise for me as well. Then I guess someone just made a mistake and called the wrong group. We came from Camp Charlie Horse, then we went to intermediary post near bumfuck called Oven City. They were pretty racist, but then we were supposed to be sent up north somewhere. But that's what I was told.
Can you name the city where you two were?
You know,
God damn it, dude.
What map?
You know what?
I have very short memory skills.
Give me a brain power check, both of you, Declan.
Oh, yay!
I am Goldfish. I
was just sitting in the back of the truck tending to my rifle. I wasn't even paying attention.
Hey,
I don't even know where the heck we are now.
Check the remnants.
Oh no! What now?
Oh my! Oh, that's a high fucking roll. Oh my god! Nat 20, Declan.
Okay, so Declan, you know that he's talking about Harlem.
So he's gonna just Harlem.
So suddenly he's like, you two were in Harlem. When are you two in Harlem?
A few months back out.
So 2 months. Was there a fire while you two were there, burned down a part of the city in some mansion?
Oh god, yeah, it happened at the warehouse area. We don't know what was happening. I was out the bar getting drinks, and I saw guards running down the way. I just noped out of there.
So you guys were there when hold on. You guys were there when the Fey Queen's top captain got loose?
What? A captain got loose?
Yeah, like some long-buried, long-thought-dead captain got loose, running around causing mischief, blowing up buildings. Were you two there? Did you see her? Do you know where she went?
Unfortunately, no, First Sergeant. We was there. We didn't hear anything about that. All we heard is about the warehouse fire. Apparently, some criminals attacking the guards. That they blew up a mansion. I think I heard.
Yes,
and,
there were some rogue elements who decided to attack some of the guard in the area. Even they must have had some kind of access to our weapons because they killed a horse with a blunt ass grenade strike. And honestly, that really did perturb a lot of the guard. They were quite mad about it, and they blamed us at first. But we were
Wasn't that a mercenary, not a guard?
I'm not really sure.
No,
so what? Hold on. Under whose command? We're under the base command down there.
It was supposed to be a pit stop to our actual mission direction after Charlie Horse. We had
You want me to get your actual name?
Yeah. The guy that died.
The guy that died or contact?
Oh, the girl, actually, yeah. I'm going to throw her under the bus. Yeah.
Staff Sergeant Ulvi Athun.
Yeah. Well, we was getting orders from Staff Sergeant Ubi Athum. She said we had a mission somewhere up north. And we was just stopping there as a little vacation point because at Camp Charlie Horse, it went pretty south very fast. We was getting attacked by waves of orcs for 2 days straight, and we was looking pretty haggard.
I can't say that sounds familiar. We were in Tallweed doing access with Yule. That doesn't sound familiar to me at all. Regardless, so have you all seen this woman? He pulls out this portrait painting of Malmortar, who they're trying to kill. As you two look at it, is a spot for spot perfect painting of Lady Winter.
My pupils dilate as I'm looking as I rage grip
down to the freckles and like her eyes. It's a perfect portrait painting of Lady Winter. She may be. We believe she's under the protection and traveling with some possible Fey-led acolytes or neophytes of some kind, are trying to keep her safe.
Followers of Fey?
I
killed them. I ripped their heads off.
Are they asking us if we've seen her?
Yes.
Yeah, he's talking to us.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, look, if I've seen somebody, I've seen them through my scope, and if I saw them through my scope, they're dead.
I see that.
My life for Sergeant.
So you two have not seen this person whatsoever?
No.
Okay. Well, that's grand and all, but what happened? What happened to the 5 trucks I sent out? We got location on her. We tracked her. We found out where she was, and we sent out 5 trucks to go take care of the issue. But they haven't returned yet. Have you guys seen them by chance or anything?
As far as I remember, when we got there, it was just a carnage of a battle for Sergeant.
So what are you trying to say?
I don't think me and them survived, or if they did, they're probably somewhere off recovering. We never probably met up with them. We just got there at the site.
Couldn't raise anybody on radio either.
Oh yeah, that was kind of weird, wasn't there?
Yep.
So what'll have your little group done exactly? Because you mentioned Charlie Horse. Charlie Horse was uncovered. It's been a smuggling ring at Charlie Horse, and allegedly one of the NCOs under command of Charlie Horse and some kind of special task force, he got murdered or something. And there's been a huge hullabaloo down in base, and they caught a couple of infiltrators, and about 30 soldiers were found guilty of betraying the guard and were hung in San Ron after the judicials. So you guys do you think about that?
A task force? No, that'd be cool to join. Wait, is it a bad task force or a good task force?
Well, it's a task force that's gone rogue, and we're pretty sure that's who is with this Fey woman, and more than likely guilty of causing the carnage down in Harlem. However, we're not sure who they are due to the fact that they've pretty been scrubbed from the system. No one knows who is at Charlie Horse and or down in Harlem. It's a bit of a blank area. And more than likely, when we find these goobers, they will be hung. Likely. For, you know.
My God. My goodness.
I'm happy to go after these assholes, but may
absolutely
need some hardware.
What
do we have any? No, don't mind him. He's just a little eager to resupply after dealing with a few hazards. If you saw our truck when we came back in, First Sergeant, we did randomly encounter a young Drake. We spent all munitions trying to take it down, practically.
Well,
and,
yes, there has been a bit of a Drake issue around here lately. Not here where we are, but further east and northeast. Big Drake issue. We've been told to assist when we can, but they're quite large. And after seeing what it did to your Humvee in the report, he pulled out his report and throws it on the ground, or on the tabletop, because it appears that it completely wrecked your Humvee. Like, that thing's toast. It's going to be more than likely scrapped because it tore it fucking apart.
I always thought Drakes were savages, but that thing knew some intelligence, First Sergeant, if you don't mind me talking improperly.
We sent out, so we've heard reports of what's going on in some little rinky-dink town. We sent out Harpy Scouts to go sketch it out. They're not back yet. They're due back in a few days, likely.
Uh-oh.
We were told there were some survivors, and the survivors are hiding out in a wood line to the north, near a large body of water where the Drake won't follow them into. So likely when the Harpy Scouts pick up with those people, we'll figure out what's going on down there and get it all sorted out.
Well, I do remember. Well, I don't know. It could have been maybe it could have been the same Drake from that. Could be the same Drake, but the Drake that attacked our van, it had only one eye. It was
one eye.
Yes, it was randomly. I don't know why it was traveling so far in a direction for. Maybe it was looking for her, maybe scarred it.
Well, that's the thing though. Apparently, this Mal Moira has a connection to these Drakes of some kind. Once she woke up, they woke up and are coming down south to try and find her or assist her. No one's really sure. It's merely speculation at this point. Like, we've drawn parallels between her being found again or released by these acolytes and the Drakes coming down. It could be really coincidence, but most folks see it as some kind of sign or you know, a sigil or something like that. You know, the usual local hocus pocus. Do what?
Some spooky end of world talk I've heard back. I was always told back home.
And not really end of world, more like large inconvenience.
Yeah. Strange. But also, First Sergeant, have you ever heard any sightings of weird deer-like beast creatures?
Deer-like beast creatures? What are you, high?
I hope I was. As we were riding back, we saw a deer that was looking kind of funny, and as we were just, taking camp, when our Declan here took a shot at it, and it stood up and started attacking us.
So he kind of like stares. You kind of like stares at both. He goes, "Really? This deer just stood up on its hind legs." And he kind of sits down on his chair and pulls out a pad of paper. He goes, "Tell me what you can. Shorthand if you want to."
So it stood up on its hind legs, and then it started growing extra body parts, claws, and just black bits everywhere. And it had freakish strength. It was tossing around some people in my first crew like they were just grenades, like how I tossed my nades, First Sergeant. Yeah.
Private Declan, can you tell me what you saw through your scope when it stood up? Or what you saw in general from this thing?
When the Drake stood up?
No, not the Drake. The thing he's talking about.
The deer creature.
Yeah, the deer creature.
Deer monster.
It honestly scared the shit out of me. There's a woman's face behind that skin.
A woman's face. We talking like an Oni, a Brim touched, a Valley Elf, a Fae. What kind of face did you all see?
Good question, actually.
Honestly, I dropped my scope and didn't look. I was scared shitless.
Well,
then when you actually shot me the headshot, and I didn't see anything.
Well, Corporal, did you see anything then?
No, not much myself, honestly, First Sergeant. I was trying to pick up my battles who were getting tossed around when I heard the headshot. I guess Deck saw a glimpse of his face.
Did it have any special powers or special like abilities? Did it go invisible?
Oh,
well, what
special abilities? That thing could eat some damage for a sergeant. I made a special flashbang special that was intense. That literally engulfed it in flames for a sergeant, and it walked out of fireball like it was nothing. It just tore out the burning bits and regrew them.
I see. Do you think this is some kind of Fey weapon or something?
No.
So
in that violent evil, I have to only believe it could be Fey.
He's like, he's kind of writing down on this large pad of paper. He goes, "All right, I'll make a report of this." What town was this nearby? Do you know?
I mean, I remember where on the map it was.
Well, I'm trying to think of it.
Right about here.
Well, oh, that's the same town that got destroyed by the Drake.
Oh my God.
Do you think that? Well, that might be related. I'll make a report anyway. He's kind of writing down. Anything else you guys have to report?
No, that was all. After those three encounters we had, we just decided to come back here and restock, and continue on the mission up north, or at least figure out where we're supposed to be at. We're just trying to get contact with Staff Sergeant.
Oh, is that it?
Answer the calls yet?
Where'd that truck come from then?
The Hummer?
No. The long one with the no back on it.
I think we found that somewhere in the woods.
You think you found it? Yeah, either you did or you didn't find it, Corporal.
Wait, which?
I mean, we found it after the Fey fight, and that's after I woke up. We was already just getting out of there.
So you just found it in the woods, huh?
I'd have to ask my other battles that, honest First Sergeant.
Well, I asked because the neophytes were seen leaving the city in that truck, or a truck matching that description, so I need to know where you guys found this.
It was near that same woods we found at a deer monster lady. So maybe weird.
Well, if
the most observant.
Well, if that's the case, if that's the case, we gotta confiscate that truck, and hope you don't mind. We gotta take that into our motor pool, get it checked out, search for any kind of weapon or any kind of magical devices. Anything inside there that you guys found that they think we should know about.
There was some boxes back there, but we never opened them though.
Oh, boxes? Did they have by chance a magical aura about them? Or did you have someone who can feel that kind of stuff?
Not me. I don't know magic. Do you, Declan?
Oh, I stay away from magic. I don't like magic.
Where'd my fucking pin go? Hold on, my fucking pin.
I'm gonna get some water. One sec.
Oh no. Oh boy.
I don't know map locations. I was gonna say somewhere else that's away from there, but I don't remember much to look. I can't really go look at. I don't actually know where we're at, really. To make a reasonable good lie.
That's apparent. I'm not saying. Just,
what are you doing?
Where are we?
About
Like,
to lose those collars.
Oh, we're in London.
I see a doggo.
Come here. Hey, come here. Dakota, come here.
Oh, God, got a dog on stream? Oh, I'm going on there.
Yes! Say hi, doggo.
Come here.
Keep him on there. I get on Twitch.
There you go. Now you're the captain's chair, huh? You're in the captain's chair. Hi, chat. I'm a dog, chat. Hi, chat.
Hey, doggo!
My internet's slow. It's still loading up.
Good girl.
No, please. I just got on. Please, your dog. No.
At least tell us doggo name.
That's Dakota. She's the new foster.
Ah, okay.
She's like a husky. Was that a husky?
No, she's German Shepherd or something.
Ah,
dog cam. Okay, so he goes. Anyway, we'll be taking that truck off your hands. We'll give you a new vehicle for sure that y'all can use. Because I assume from what I heard from a supply officer and some of the guys outside, they came with what 5 or 6 of you?
Yeah, there was a couple of us for sure.
All right. We'll draw you guys out some new vehicles. We're gonna need all the help we can get here. I need you guys to help us find this fucking Fey general or some shit. So I'm gonna draft you guys new orders. I need you guys to give me all the names of all the personnel in your little squad there, and be back here in about 4 hours. We'll have you draw supplies, weapons, and gear, and we'll get you as vehicles, and y'all can head back out. Try and link up with Staff Sergeant Clinic and try and hunt this woman down, okay? Because it's extremely important that you guys find her and kill her as soon as possible. She's extremely dangerous.
You got it, First Sergeant.
I'll try and I'll get in touch with command and make sure your orders and people know where you are here. Go ahead and give me all the names of all the troopers in your squad. And yeah, you guys have been through quite a ringer, judging by this quote unquote monster you fought. And yeah, I would say take a day, refresh yourselves, and go back on the hunt. How's it sound?
Sounds good to me, First Sergeant.
Okay.
Is there a firing range around here?
Firing range? No. You have to go outside city limits to do the firing range or firing test. They don't like having gunfire in town. It makes people panicky and fidgety.
Understood, Sergeant.
That's First Sergeant, Private.
I apologize.
Nah,
It's okay. He's a first
you know what? I'll help you remember. How about you give me about 50 push-ups? How's that sound?
Yes, First Sergeant.
Will we try to do it with the First Sergeant? Help you have part of the bill?
No. You just sit there and watch them and make sure and try and keep count. So, Declan, give me a brawn save.
I knew that was coming.
I'm trying to help you out.
Well, in fairness, Declan is still. Oh my God!
So
exactly one.
So he goes 1, 2, and this first shirt's like, really, 2? Man, recruits are getting poorer and poorer nowadays. Let me tell you. He's like, she's still like filling for report. He goes, come on, give me these 5 there, twig arms. He says he's writing along.
I'm imagining his back pops from this too. Like, the guy that struggle and the back pops because like just whipping it out, pouring him back.
Wait. Okay, hold on. Can I do a cunning save?
Sure.
For look, I was just in a nasty fight with a Drake, and I'm a little bit weakened. I need some food.
So you could try and convince him of this.
That's Moxie, baby.
That's Moxie.
I was trying to use cunning.
No. Come on now.
I don't have Moxie. Okay, whatever. I'm still gonna roll it.
5.
Oh!
God!
So First Sergeant goes, oh, you poor little babe. You know what? Make it 35. I'll give you a 5 push-up discount.
I'll just go ahead and do it.
So
awkwardly counting.
roll me one more brawn, yeah. So the first one here is go 1, 2, 3. Come on, Declan. 4. You know? So it takes about after like 25, the first one goes, that's fucking pitiful. Get out. Just get out. You're making me sad.
Thanks for making me relive things.
All right, we'll go to Boyard. So Boyard, you've been reading through this report. You've had your shots of dragon piss. What was your plan exactly from here? Because as far as you're aware, Boyard, look at this report. It's clear that the Veil Riders are gunning to kill Lady Winter for reasons known for her being a extremely powerful old Fey general.
They don't have any. There's no like attempt to like convert her to our side, like with
so
Ramella and the others.
You cannot glean that from the report. No, as far as you're aware, it is a find, hunt, kill.
Okay, I'll finish my drink and then I'll head back to base of Twick.
So as you go to turn to leave, Tracy goes, "Hey, haunches! In case you're here for a while, there's a Thane in town, and they had their cook up and leave on them. If you want to get some cooking while you're here and have some fun, there's always gold to be made there."
Yeah, maybe if I have I'll think about it. What's the guy's name?
God damn it, guys! I hate you.
You don't have to answer. Like
no. I'm gonna do it because you asked. So So, oh, it's a Thamborier. Yeah, his house is the biggest. You can't miss it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just like finish my drink and then how's Twick doing?
Twick's quite sauced.
Okay, I'm gonna like carry him back.
So he goes, "Hey, what are you doing? Oh, is he right?" And you kind of like drag him off. He's like, "What?" And of course he's a harpy, so he's super light. Just kind of pick him up. Like, come on, you.
You need to learn how to handle your liquor better.
You need to learn how to move all four of your legs. Oh, look, you are. He kind of like looks under you as you kind of hold him. He kind of like looks down below and kind of watches your legs walk, you know, because you're, you know, half horse. So as you guys kind of exit out the fried pickle and are walking up the street, he goes, "You know, if you ask me, I think that entire convoy is dead."
Yeah, probably.
Like, from what Twick has heard, this fair lady really means business. She fought gods, and they sent out little bitty Twick and friends to go find her.
Oh, you know what god she fought?
Big one? I don't know. God.
You ever wonder, like, I mean, do we know she's bad? Like, did she blow up some stuff?
Well, we were given a history lesson. Well, we were getting a report, and apparently she was Fey Queen's right-hand lady. Or left-hand lady. I think...
You mean just sent her off?
Yeah, she was, delaying for us. You know, Grinja, the big death goddess. One that you like so much. Well, she needed to be distracted, and she sent Moira out to go distract Grinja. And when she was distracted, other Fae went and destroyed Grinja Holy City to make Grinja fade in power. Almost worked. Almost killed Grinja.
That sounds like a bit of a suicide mission, if you ask me.
That's the thing. Yeah, it was. And since they believe, in command believe, that she would happily go on suicide mission, she very clearly...
Sure is happy? I mean, I wouldn't be happy if I was doing that.
Well, I don't know. I'm not Fed, General. I'm just happy. And they believe, because she went on suicide mission happily, that she very loyal to Queen.
I mean, you can never know with Fae. They got all that weird magic and stuff.
Well, I've seen our Fae a few times. Rainbow hair Fae.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
What are they like?
They're super annoying because they'll speak in Fae language in front of you just to make you angry. And,
Can I see one? I always wanted to learn that.
Well, yeah, you just go down Tallwheat. There's Romilla. And Romilla and other strangely attractive manly one. I can't quite figure out what she is.
Oh, they're in Tallwheat?
Yeah, they pal around with Yule. They all for getting buddy with command so they don't get hung on street lamp or something. But if you ask me, I think all Fae are kind of playing long game with us. You know, they're trying to get buddy. Actually, no. Ramilla kind of cool. Ramilla played card with Twick once and roundly took Twick money. But it was nice still.
It seems like these days everyone's just trying not to get shot.
That is part of war. Getting shot extremely painful. For you. He's just like laughing from like some kind of weird like inside joke.
I'll nod along and then finish heading back to base.
Well, yeah. So why is old horsey like you running around battlefield? Should be like what? Having fun with little horsey grandchildren?
After that, he kind of like his face kind of like grows a little bit darker and I was like, unfortunately, that didn't happen.
No, you look like you could have sired many good foals or whatever you called Centaur baby.
let's just say Cringer took my wife a little bit too early.
Ah, I see. Did she forget how all four legs work? And he's like drunkenly laughing to himself, which is quite rude, obviously, but it's Twick. That's who he is.
I'll just kind of like nod and this, like drop him back off at base.
Okay. So as you drop off at base, we'll go back towards the buying party here. So Gray and Ars, you're kind of waiting outside the dressing rooms, or actually waiting outside the broom closet, technically, which is now a dressing room. And you're kind of waiting and like, and people are kind of looking at it like, what are they doing? They're waiting on some weird lady. Because like the smell emanating from the broom closet is like this patchouli, floral, citrus, musk aroma of death and destruction. And there's a lot of weird noises going on inside that dressing room.
Ars is reading.
He's just reading.
He's just reading. He has something.
Literature.
Yes.
Okay.
Nerd.
So
I'm gonna dunk Oz on a toilet. No.
You're gonna what?
I was gonna joke about dunking toilet because he's a fucking nerd.
So what are you trying to read? Because there are quite a lot of books here in Lund.
He's continuing his I'm pretty sure it was a medical book. Yes.
Okay, so I know you had a medical book and you had a comic from a Cockrum, one of the series.
I had a lot of books.
Yeah.
If
you want, do you want to work on your generic healing books or generic medical books?
I think it's generic medical.
Okay, I'll change your rating from 8 to 10 as you're reading through it. There we go. So you're almost done. You're kind of towards the back end of this medical book, and you hear this door kind of kicked open, and out steps Lady Winter, and she's wearing one of these town outfits with these tall calf-high leather boots that are all tied up with like leather toggles and all that. This traveling jacket, and she's wearing. Well, that's all you guys can see, and everything else is in her arms. She goes, "All right, ready to go. I feel great in these. These are the newest clothes I've worn in, I don't know, long time."
Yes, well, it's great that you feel comfortable. Make sure you.
Watch this! And she bounces up and down, bounce, 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 and you two watch obvious bouncing things happen. She goes, "Look, they go nowhere. They stay in place. It's great."
He's just staring her in the eyes and saying,
I'm
"That's wonderful."
incredibly confused because she basically just said something and started bouncing up and down.
Yeah,
that's
more
wonderful.
I'm just gonna like lean over.
I'm glad that you're more comfortable, but just make sure you wear your hood when we go outside. It's getting quite chilly.
What did she say?
Don't worry about it.
So,
I'm kind of worried about it.
So she's slowly like hopping towards you, bump, 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 bump. And it's just basically a fucking anime at this point, just jiggling towards you. Like, and she's saying they go nowhere, they go nowhere, they go nowhere. And she's like bouncing towards you, Ars.
I'm going to exercise superhuman willpower and maintain eye contact.
Give me a both. So, Ars, you're Ars. Gray, give me a brain power save.
Hang on, I need to post a funny sweating gif.
God damn it! Why are you like this?
Okay, which one was it?
a brain power save. Here it is, chat. Is this right here?
Oh, thank fuck.
You do maintain clavicle eye contact. And as she bounces towards you, as she scoops you both up in her arms again, her arm in your arms, and then kind of drags you out of the shop. She goes, "We should go out to town more and show my clothes off." Again, the hood's still back. She's not pulling it up.
Yeah, Ars does it for her.
Gotcha.
Says, make sure it is chilly outside, Miss Lady Winter. Did you already pay Haza?
Yeah.
It'll be 80. Okay. It'll be 80 gold, Haza.
Yeah, I already paid.
Okay, so what's your current gold count then?
Yeah, Lucky keeps track of that.
Okay, so you have 109. So 109 minus 80.
Sorry, that was when. No, I had 100. It was before it was 78, and it was like 187. So it'd be 107.
Okay.
When you said it was 80, I took it out already.
All right, gotcha. Apparently, you guys have a card deck on here. That's pretty cool. How do you use this? Oh, you can deal them out. Hold on a second here. What? Save. Is that how that works? Okay, so you guys have all that done up, and all of you kind of congregate back at this little motor pool base. So all of you now are back together. Nia, you're running around the side of the motor pool. Sunny and Declan, you're kind of coming out the front door. So you're all within eyesight of each other. And all of you notice that Lady Winter's wearing new clothes. That's the newest thing here. And that Boyard has a piece of paper in his hand. He's reading still intently.
I'm gonna power yeet the 2 other uniforms to ours, and I'm gonna power yeet one to Lady Winter and tell her to cover her fucking face up.
Wait, so how many uniforms do I have now?
Well, he gave us essentially 6 each. I mean 6 in total.
He gave us 3 each.
It says 6 in total.
Yeah. So now I have 1. Okay.
Yeah, no, you have 2. I'm tossing mine.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
How's this card deck work? Anyway, so y'all start talking to each other.
Okay, so yeah, so as soon as he gets the uniform thrown at him, I was gonna say, so I suppose whatever news you received isn't good concerning our friend.
Well, for one thing, cover her face up. They have an exact picture of her face. And 2, put those on. 3, losing the truck.
There's totally a pandemic going around. You need to put a mask on.
Oh, shut up. Good lord.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Hold on.
There's not a great koofening right now. No.
Hold on. So it's just like while he's still being like held by Lady Winter, he's gonna say, Lady Winter, apparently you are being actively hunted. Is there any way you could disguise yourself?
She goes, oh, sure. And she kind of like looks at her right hand, looks at her left hand, she goes, make someone put my hood on for me. And she like looks and stares at Gray intently, like boring her eyes into you.
It's already up.
Yeah, I already put her hood up.
She flicks it back.
Ours.
So Lady Winter like flicks it back and goes, no, I want him to do it. She's like staring at Gray, and she wants you to put your hood up.
Put the hood on, Haza.
Do it.
I'm gonna put her hood on, respectfully.
So she's staring at you intently, like your eyes are boring into yours, and you feel extremely uncomfortable. She's like just mean mugging you. Like her face went from happy and gleeful to mean mugging you. Whack, and she's like looking right at you.
I'm autistic. I can't maintain eye contact.
Do what?
I'm autistic. I can't maintain eye contact.
Okay, so her hood is up now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, just wait. Actually, I got it. Bullet points to the clothes, at the cover face up. Also, we're losing both trucks, and that includes the Enigma. Great. And also, they're going to be investigating the trucks. So I'm gonna need you all to pretend like you don't know what's in there. Lie to your fucking teeth. And point forward. This bitch, apparently, from Bill Ryder's observation, are aggroing the dragons because she woke up. So fuck that. So that's fucking great.
Sunny, I doubt that's actually what's going on.
This is current information.
This is current information coming from a flawed source. I doubt that she's actively aggroing the dragons. If that's what you're... What does aggroing mean?
I mean, we have information to the counter.
During the anger.
Yes,
we have information to counter that through the ledger.
Yes, exactly. So don't automatically believe everything you hear from your contingent.
Either way, I'm not fully believing it. I'm just saying once again, I don't like her again. That's what I always don't. Which I still don't. But what I'm saying though is, if this information spreads around, that's gonna be another thing against us.
The feeling is mutual, but on the same token, she's probably one of the only things actively keeping us alive right now. So, put your feelings aside.
I'm gonna sort of.
I have been this entire time.
Hold on, Greg, go ahead.
I'm gonna lean around Lady Winter to look at ours. So why did she want me to do
it? Because you're her bitch.
Isn't that you?
No, I'm her servant. There's an active difference.
No, there
So
isn't.
you're the fancy bitch.
Damn, he's a fancy bitch.
Sure.
Bitchin' in a fancy font, bitch.
Yes, there's an active difference. At least I have a title. You're just a pet to her at most.
Nah, you're bullshitting me.
Boys.
Sure.
You can have your little bitch fight later, but for now we have to navigate through this issue so we get resupplied.
I honestly don't care enough to argue.
So do all of you put on the Velvet uniforms?
Fuck no.
Sure.
I'm a mechanic. Fuck that.
I didn't give you fucking overalls here. You got to put something on, otherwise she's gonna go down south and we're all gonna be getting our heads cut.
Do you have overalls that are?
There are Veil mechanic overalls. Yes.
Then yes.
Yeah, I didn't ask for any though. Do we get some by chance?
Sure. Yeah, I'll say you do.
Okay, cool. Then I eat those at you.
Convenient.
I'm gonna say Declan will put on the uniform because Declan is a sneaky sniper, therefore he likes to blend in, and therefore putting on the uniform helps him blend in. It's in his nature.
Okay.
Also, don't know how people. Also, you got to put one on the Fae lady, but I don't know, cover her face up now. That's gonna be difficult.
So she has methods to cover her face.
So as you guys are kind of going back and forth, this younger Valley Elf male walks out. He goes, Unit X? And kind of looks towards you guys.
No, we're Unit Y.
No, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. The giant retarded-looking one, the tiny shifty one who can't do push-ups, horned lady, horseman, civilian, and then elves. Cool. Just as elves. You're all Unit X, okay? You're currently Unit X. You're X. You're all X.
Oh, cool. We got a new name.
Yeah. Do I need to be debriefed?
What do you want?
More or less, we're giving you lodgings for the day or night till about 10:00 tomorrow morning. Then you receive new assignment. He kind of points towards a building opposite of the motor pool type area. He goes, it's over there. You get one room. That's it.
How about resupplying?
That'd be 10:00. That's when it all starts.
Room or bay?
Shit.
Room. If it'll sleep 8. There's floor mats you can lay on.
Wait, is this in a traditional style barracks?
This is like a garrison room where basically, with dwarves they all sleep on ground mats, so you have like fluffy cushions that are about 5 foot long that everyone kind of sleeps on with a blanket and shit.
So ours will actually like pat at Winter to actually get her to let him down.
Just oh, sorry, kind of like just kind of thumps you down.
Okay.
And then he'll tell her, well, Lady Winter, just make sure you keep your disguise up and stay with the group.
Do you guys want to have civilian room with you, or have her find her own lodgings in town? Because we're not paying for it; you pay for it.
I'll find her a room.
I'll find lodgings for her in town. She would probably prefer not to stay with a group of men.
What happens again at
It's not all men. We got Nia.
A group of men.
What happens again at 10:00 tomorrow?
So
we're getting our mission debriefing and we're getting supplied.
Yeah, more or less.
Okay, that was all I cared about is resupply. Okay.
A group of men in Nia, but I don't think Nia minds.
Well, you know how it is. How new are you guys? You know you're all unisex. You all sleep and eat in the same place. There's nothing new.
Well,
of course.
Yeah, well, yes, but she's more of a civilian escort.
Well, I know. That's what I'm saying. She can either bunk with you or go in town. Now, to be fair, currently the rate in town's 5 gold per night, so that's up to you guys.
Wait, what is the concern here? And I'm asking ours directly.
For a night? That's fucking expensive.
There's no concern. He's just making up a token resistance. He doesn't care.
It'll be fine, ours.
Very well. Where's your motor pool?
Maybe you should ask her like what she reckons.
He's not going to ask because he doesn't actually care.
So wait,
it was just to build up the whole.
Is
alibi.
Lady Winter? Okay, so Lady Winter is not staying with us.
She is.
She is.
Oh.
Ours is just trying to add more to the cover story by showing some.
Yeah, let's just not speak Fae in front of Veil Riders.
Yes. Hello, Guardian.
Yeah, also that. So he's not gonna actually address her since she's very much fine not being spoken to right now.
Just think really hard at her. She has that mind reading thing, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, not really. Well, kind of. Because I'll say kind of.
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
just think.
when it comes to ours, she can just pretty much read all of his thoughts. So.
Yeah, just do that.
So.
Think, hey, I can't talk to you right now since
Frainer.
we can't speak Fae in front of these people.
Yeah. So I guess. But yeah. Ours as where's the motor pool exactly?
He goes, the motor pool is back behind the main command building. Big fence. You'll see it.
Wonderful.
There.
And then
I'm fine.
he'll lead Lady Winter over to Nia. Ask Nia to look after her before heading off.
Hang on, am I being dragged along with her?
I think you're still in her hands.
I think she's let go of my arm. Yeah.
No, she hasn't. She's let go of our Snot Gray.
Yes. So yeah.
I think it'd probably be best for me to escort her at least initially.
Very well. Whoever does that, as long as you keep in mind that she's not used to this life, so be careful.
Exactly. If you see a tank, see if you can get us requisitioned it.
I will do my best.
Okay, so I will end the game tonight as you kind of walk around the edge of the H building. You look behind. Hold on. Hello?
Hey.
What's up?
Oh.
There was, but I can't remember it anymore.
Oh.
I know. Sorry. All right. Bye bye. Sorry, boys. Phone call. All right. So as you kind of walk around side of the HQ building, you see that there are not only armored vehicles but also modern armored vehicles, and more or less everything that Nia saw, you saw. There are Sturmgeschütz there. There are ASVs, Humvees, Daimler Dingos, a few Hetzers. Those are all there. So we'll end the game there tonight. 2 minutes over, but it's fine.
Guard,
what's up?
How do you want to handle Boyard?
Boyard? So if you want to, Boyard, I know... Did you discuss it with your teammates yet?
Not yet. I was going to try to do it through RP, but it didn't really come up.
Yeah. So I'll say this, Boyard. As you're kind of standing outside the HQ building, you're seeing your ex party mates kind of shuffle out towards where they're going. Do you do anything? Do you want to say anything, or do you want to just kind of follow with them?
I think Boyard would kind of pull Gray off to the side if he can, and Gray, I can't be with you guys.
Why?
Let's call it a conflict of morals. I can't be in the same. He'll kind of give it a bit of a shudder group as someone who would willingly run over civilians with a truck and feed an innocent civilian to a monster in a basement. I joined the Veil Riders to help, not hurt innocents. I can't keep going with you guys, but I'm going to be trying to do something to help in my own way. I'm going to hand you the Charlie Horse Ledger. Keep this safe. It might come up useful later.
Alright.
I'm gonna be heading down
best of luck.
south towards Tallweed, see if I can get this one over to someone who could use it. If you're headed up north, would the thing actually work?
What thing?
Like the
The what? You cut out, bud.
Yep.
Sorry, would the thing I DM?
He keeps cutting out. Hold on. Thing you DM'd me. Let's scroll down.
Like originally, like the Preogs thing.
Preogs?
The merchant contact, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'd point you towards north, and it's like, I have a contact from my pre-auxiliary days. He might have a bit of help if you get in pickle. Tell him Boyard sent you.
Alright, cheers.
And just get that in your little pocket, and he'll kind of like separate off, go to the bar for one last drink, and then head off south.
So as you go to the bar, Tracy's still there, and she goes, "Hey, how you doing there, four-legged? How you doing?"
Bit better. Kind of let off a bit of a load, if that makes sense.
Sometimes it's all you can do is let off a load. But I'm sure it was a soul load than something weird or nasty, I assume, yeah?
Oh, yeah, no.
Okay.
I heard some weird shit about just centaurs just taking dumps in public.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it did cross my mind. I'm glad you're not just, dropping those...
No, I'm
okay.
civilized. I used to work for royals, God's sakes.
Yeah.
You know what they'd do to me if I did that?
They probably cook you, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But I will admit, though, I did get in contact with that Thane we talked about earlier, and he is quite keen on having you stop by. It's up to you, though, really.
Yeah, maybe I'll stop by. Is he pretty static around here, or
pretty static. Boyard sees a lot of money coming through here, and I told him about a fancy centaur walking around with some stories to tell, and he seemed quite keen.
I'll probably do like a month stint. Like, I'm mainly catering. I traveled a lot as a kid, so I'm not used to staying in one place for too long.
Yeah. He was trying to find some other bloke. Some kind of granny-kissing spider he heard about, but didn't pan out.
Oh. Well, hopefully he'll go for someone with 4 legs instead of 8.
Well, you know how it goes.
Yeah.
All right. And we will end the stream there, boys. So, be no game next weekend. I'll be in the woods doing a mental reset. So, no game next weekend. And chat, I will see you probably in the middle of the week for a quick, downrange podcast. But players, I will see you... let's see here. I will not see you the 28th. I will see you the 4th, okay?
Okay.
I'll make sure to keep watching.
Yep. And so Boyard, I told you, you have the ability to rewrite a character right now if you so wish. If not, contact some of the lads and see who wants to drop in.
I can already tell you, Hans wants to drop up.
Hans? Okay, so we'll go ahead and drop Hans in. That sounds fair.
Yeah.
My boy, he's going back.
So chat, Hans returns on the 4th. We'll see you then. Good night and take care. Say good night, players.
I'll give him the good news.
Goodbye,
Damn, someone died.
chat.
They finally got
Can't
us.
wait for it to get so much worse.